How are we doing, friends? Good evening. Good evening, all. How are things? Today we're going to be playing some more Mad Max, and I have probably done quite a meaty amount of side content now. The upgrades I got during the last stream really just opened up Mad Max to me. And so I've just been, hello there, Ghost. I've just been tearing through camps, I've been tearing through scarecrows, I've been getting it done. Doing it well and getting it done, and Max is almost fully upgraded. I thought he was last time, I was wrong. There's a few things I had left to do. But for all intents and purposes, Max is almost fully upgraded. Meaning that I can probably just work on beelining the main quest and finishing the game this time. With exception given, of course, to side quests that I can do. But only those that are unmarked and are tied directly into the main story. Yeah, I'm very excited. Game's a ton of fun. I just finished, apologies if I'm out of breath, apologies for being out of breath, I just finished my Thanksgiving shopping. And now we are ready to feast tomorrow. We're going to be feasting with the heroes of our time, as the war boy would put it, as Nux would put it. Very excited for that. We weren't able to get the Cornish hens this year, but instead we got ourselves an entire chicken. And the chicken, we will cook it up Thanksgiving style to, you know, do it fancy like. We're going to stuff it, we're going to put some gravy on that bitch, we're going to season it real nice. Very excited for that. We could have gotten a small turkey breast, but we decided that we still wanted to do it fancy, just less so than the turkey. Because the turkey is expensive, it's big, it takes a long time to cook, and we do not have the proper equipment in order to cook it in the first place. So that, of course, leads us to either Cornish hens, ham, or... really, it's just Cornish hens or chicken. Because ham we're saving for Christmas. That's our Christmas dish of choice, is the big ham, the roast beast, as we like to call it. Be able to cook up and cut up the roast beast and have a good time. Very excited for that. Thanksgiving, I don't know, I'm European. Thanksgiving is really just an excuse for us to gorge ourselves, as if Americans needed that to begin with. It's probably adapted from some old pagan practice that we totally stole from someone else and then renamed. I actually picked November for Fallout month because Fallout is a uniquely American franchise. Like, it's made by Americans, about Americans. It's a very uniquely American franchise. There's other big RPG franchises, but none of them quite... Like, Cyberpunk is made by Polish people about America. There's other American-made settings, like Mass Effect or Dragon Age, but none of them have, like, the sights solely set on Americana, and specifically American culture, the way that Fallout does. So, that's why I chose November to be Fallout month. Because it's a uniquely American... It's a month where we celebrate a uniquely American holiday. I figured we'd use it to celebrate a uniquely American game series. If it wasn't Fallout, it'd probably be like Wizard of Oz or some shit. But Wizard of Oz doesn't really have the... Hey, if Wizard of Oz had more good games, then I'd be on board. Yeah, no, Fallout is like a uniquely American franchise, in the way that like The Witcher is a uniquely Polish franchise, or that Stalker is a uniquely Ukrainian franchise. It's a national treasure, so to speak. It's a highly valuable cultural. It's a highly valued cultural export. And it also helps that Fallout games usually release in November, so I just felt like that was a good tie-in in general. Why I chose winter for Warhammer is because usually around Christmas time is when I'm getting really hyped for Warhammer, because I'm like, I have Christmas money, I can go get some Warhammer stuff. But I also just didn't want to dedicate the whole month to Christmas, because I feel like Christmas is like, it's the junk food of holidays. The more you limit your exposure to it, the sweeter it tastes. The longer you can hold off the Christmas, the longer you can hold off the Christmas carols, the more joy you feel in singing them, you know? And so for me, I'm limiting Christmas to the last week of December, which will be before and after Christmas, funnily enough. And the majority of December is going to be dedicated to Warhammer. So, yeah. We're going to be doing our Yakuza Marathon at the end of December, but most of December is going to be dedicated to Warhammer, Warhammer as a whole, and Warhammer adjacent franchises. We're going to be starting those next year. For the first year, I want to establish just strictly Warhammer, though. I thought about including like a Lord of the Rings game in there, but like, no, I'll just strictly Warhammer for Warhammer month this year, and then we can start tying in things that are related to Warhammer, like BattleTech, or like things that influence Warhammer specifically, like BattleTech, Dune, Lord of the Rings, Conan, that sort of thing, and then things influenced by Warhammer as well. So, StarCraft and Warcraft. Chaos Space Marine is wild, bro. They're spamming the states of America like All Might. 3 states are either gone or completely empty of people. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on in Chaos Space Marine. That is not, like, I don't know what's going... Like, I thought it was a very... Like, I looked at it and I went, this is kind of like Bleach, where you have a high school or college or high school student by day, and then by night, demon-human hybrid who fights crime. I have no clue what Chainsaw Man is. Sorry, Chaos Space Marine. I have no idea what Chaos Space Marine is. What a stupid joke. Sandbox. Driving. Post-apocalyptic. There we go. It's like start of part 2. Oh, okay. Huh. So I'm guessing it starts off pretty basic and then gets more apeshit as time goes on. Because, yeah, that was one of the things that shocked me about Mob Psycho, is, like, Mob Psycho Season 1 is, like, yeah, every day we're solving a new mystery with Mob and Reagan. And then we get to Season 2, and it's like that for, like, the first 2 episodes, and the rest of that season is just seemingly the apocalypse. Like, the world is ending. And Season 3, I'm on Season 3 now, and I'm like, wow, this is too normal. I feel uncomfortable with how normal everything is. Like, I'm just waiting for everything to blow up in Season 3. I got to the point where Double, or whatever the hell his name is, the little ghost dude, I always forget his fucking name, has decided to restart his cult, or he's decided to take on ownership of the Psycho Helmet religion, because Mob won't. Mob won't do it. Dimple, thank you. I said Doppel. Why did I say Doppel? I don't know. Anyway. The Doppler radar system is trying to take credit for the Psycho Helmet religion. Or Fart Cloud. Yeah, Fart Cloud's good too. Where are you at? Hi, Mr. Blue. How are you? Alright, I gotta post this. This is too good. This is too good. Someone posted... Someone made an edit of Lord Humongous from Mad Max 2. But it's fucking Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Lord Humongous is still my favorite raider. Like, my favorite villain in the Mad Max series. But yeah, hi Mr. Blue, how are you? doing my very first playthrough of the Mad Max game. Feel free to join me. Here we go. Yep. Oh, this community has limits on how often. Okay. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I live in my dream state. Righto. Gold Mine of Hope Core. Do tell. Tell me more. I'm curious, because I don't know what that means, and I don't understand what you mean by that. Dun, 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 dun. I'm guessing Hope Core is just item or art with the aesthetic of being hopeful. So like Gurren Lagann would be Hope Core, or like Star Trek: The Next Generation would be Hope Core. Put me on your head, yeah. Alrighty. So, you know, if you keep doing it, Foxeltrot, one day someone will challenge you for the dominance of the top of my head. What are you gonna do then? Are you gonna go to war? Also, it's great to see you, man. How's things? Yeah, we went shopping today. It was kind of scary because I didn't think we'd have enough money to get all our Thanksgiving stuff. But we did, so it all turned out okay in the end, which made me very happy. Oh, also I've been looking into modding some other games, specifically Cyberpunk 2077 and Fallout 4. Cyberpunk's going to take a lot of work, I know that much. Is Silent Hill 2 a good game? It is one of the best. One of the best games. It's my favorite Silent Hill game I've played so far. I'm a chunk of the way into 3, and I'll be finishing that once I will be resuming that soon. She really told the kid to tell people in heaven they'd let him in. Aw. That sounds like almost clickbait, but it sounds like the good kind. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 is amazing. And yeah, you're perfectly fine starting there. It's relatively disconnected from the rest of the series. If you really enjoy Silent Hill 2, I would recommend a game called Signalis that you will really like if you like Silent Hill 2. Very different setting, but it has the same spirit. Anyway, it's ping time. Ping, 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 ping. Ping, ping, ping. Then look on the man's face with surprise. Aw, nice. That's great. But yeah, modding was fun. Getting everything, just basically picking up my mods on like a wish list and putting them all in a bookmark folder for later. It was pretty fun. I'm actually very excited to play Fallout 4 again. That'll probably be several years from now, though, where I finally get around to it. As for Cyberpunk, I'm not going to be able to tackle Cyberpunk or modding Cyberpunk until I get Phantom Liberty. Once I get Phantom Liberty, we can start looking towards that, but until I get that DLC, I'm pretty much just waiting. Alrighty, good to go. Oh, and I'm almost hopefully by the end of December, you guys will have everything you need in order to make your characters for the Fallout campaign. And I'll need to get that Roll20 group up and running soon, so that you guys can, so that we can all talk. Why the hell is Bungie trending? What did Bungie do? Did they do some stupid shit? Did you guys do some stupid shit lately? Oh. No. Disappointingly. Praying for their downfall. If I prayed at all, that is. Righty, my friends. No, I just assumed they rendered two separate Jameses. Alrighty, my friends. What say we get started? Mad Max. It's been a journey. A journey that has mostly happened off stream. Really cool game. I do not recommend people play the game the way I did. I do recommend people beeline the story until they get all of the story upgrades and then go and do everything. I still have not done that, but I've gotten most of them. They made another VA. Huh? Another voice actor? Very fun game. Very much looking forward to getting more into the story, because that's the main thing I'm interested in now, is the story. It's that thing where I do this to myself with every one of these big like Ubisoft sandbox style games. Is I finish the game until I burn myself out on the gameplay, and then I beeline the story. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be trying to beeline the story. Hopefully I don't get too distracted. I have claimed that I'm going to beeline every time in these last few streams, and I have yet to do it. But today I'm doing it. Oh, cool. Off-screen merchant. Neat. But, yeah, we have the car. The car is doing really good. Pretty much most of the way there. Our first stop today is going to be on Griffa. We're going to go visit Griffa, get ourselves some upgrades, and then we're going to go tackle the main quest. We'll probably end the stream by visiting Griffa again. Peter Griffa Inn. Circling birds often indicate that food is below. So I went ahead and fully upgraded many of the strongholds. So now whenever I go to a stronghold, I have everything I need. So like when I walk out of here, yeah, Maggot Farm reward, full health, full ammo. Griffa's appeared in the region. Griffa's down here. But I don't want to be there. Is there any other Griffa marks, or is that the only Griffa? It's the only Griffa. Alright, well, this is my max, by the way. Goggles, beard, completely dished out in armor. That's really cool, though. I didn't know that that's how they did it. Goddamn, I slow. You're not slow. I read slow. And also, Restream adds a delay. The way I told you guys to make peace with the delay before, you definitely need to make peace with the delay now. Oh, also, as you can see, I have a thing on the front and back of my car now. I have a both thing on the front and the back, dished out with skulls and shit. I've also unlocked a few other cars, but as always, the Magnum Opus has most of the cool goodies attached to it. We're going in, boys. Let's go see Griffa. Peter Griffa Inn. Oh yeah, the whale carcass. I forgot that's where this was. Oh, it's not. Is that a whale carcass? I can't tell if that's bone or if that's boat. That's boat. I thought it was bone, but it was boat. It's the bones of a boat. Boat bones. He's appeared here several times. I'm guessing his cutscenes, it doesn't matter where he shows up. What matters is when you see him in terms of order. But yeah, my vehicle is just pouring fire now. I have a thing on the front and the back. I think those are called spikes, or cones, depending on who you ask, yes. If you're tough, all spikes are cones. But no, specifically I was referring to the skull on the front. But yeah, Griffa's got his bucket of paint hidden. He's drawn up all these little figures of crawling people on the mountainside. Hey there, Griffa.
This was once a very different world. A world where brother did not kill brother for scraps.
I love you, Griffa.
A world where laws and rules were respected and nurtured. You protected your family and your children. I don't remember. Your body remembers. It trembles. It wants you to smother the past for fear of madness.
I'm looking hard. There's nothing.
Look again and again. It's right there in front of you.
Alrighty, that's fucking awesome, man. 32 Griffa tokens. Good lord me. Alrighty, we are just gonna start cranking these all up then. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This might actually be a full upgrade, I don't know yet. Oh, nope. Almost there, but... What is Silent... What the fuck? Anyong. Hey there, Ryvon. Good to see you, man. How's things? Galactic Traveler. What the fuck is Silent Hill 2 about? James has come to Silent Hill to discover what's going on there. He's investigating the mystery of how his dead wife sent him a letter from a town that they hadn't been to in years. Last time they went there was for their honeymoon. Annyeong. That's hi in Korean. Didn't know that. That's awesome, man. Learning another language or... Hill... What does it mean? Yeah, for now, all you need to... unraveling that mystery is the meat of the game. I would ask, what do you think he's there to do in Silent Hill? The stated reason might be reason enough for you, but you should give some thought to it. Try to pick up on evidence here and there throughout the story. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll figure it out by the end. That's where the magic of that game comes from. Fast travel. Right. And yes, we are using fast travel because I gotta finish this week. So. Oh, okay. That's cool. But silent the second time. Ooh. Hello, Race Ender. Race Ender. Oh. I hope he's talking about a competition and not, you know, the other thing. But what I can say about this game more than anything is that it needs a sequel. Like, this game could really use a sequel. I don't know what it would be about, and I don't even know if you'd be playing as Max. You might even be playing as, like, Furiosa. That would be fucking sick. Because Furiosa's awesome. Race Ender. Ah, Genocide. Yes. Yes. The run of Undertale I have never had the heart to do and likely never will because those characters are my friends. And I would never do that to them. Flowey at the end of the pacifist route going, hey, you got a good thing going here. Do you really want to ruin it? And I'm like, no.
What is it?
And he's like, good. And then I don't know what happens in the Genocide route. I have no idea.
I have to go around and find a way into that storm drain.
That's in the Dead Barrens, Saint. We have to go around. Dead Barrens Pass is the nearest entry.
Okay, Dead Barrens Pass. Where the fuck? Dead Barrens all the way up here? Good lord, really? Huh. Drive to the harbor wall, okay. Okay, it's updating. I was gonna say, like, do you want me to have to intuit my way around? Ah, it's just on the other side. Okay. That shouldn't be too tough. It's meant to be boring and lonely. Ah, I see. I don't want to. I just don't have the heart for it, you know? Most of the time I only play games once, and I go, that's my ending, that's me, you know? That's why I'm so, like, dedicated to certain endings in games. Like, for me, the Yes Man ending, regardless of what Fallout, the actual lore says, the Yes Man route in Fallout New Vegas is always going to seem canon to me, because it just, in my heart of hearts, that's what I feel is true. The synthesis ending of Mass Effect 3, which I don't get how people hate it, but I guess people just don't like the Geth as much as I do. Like, I don't get how people are just like, yeah, fuck the Geth. I like the synthesis ending of Mass Effect 3 best, and that's what's always going to feel canon to me because it reflects the themes that I've learned from the entire series. I've exhausted most of my German, unfortunately. Aw, damn. Well, good thing you exhausted your German. That way the race ender doesn't have to happen. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that. That was a bad thing I just said. Eat shit. Thank you, Boom Spears. I love you so much. Or, Thunderpoons. Thunderpoons. I always call them Boom Spears. Why do I call them Boom Spears? They're Thunderpoons, clearly. I should mod those into New Vegas when I do my second playthrough. But, yeah, so, like, for me, Undertale's all about, well, love, for lack of a better word. In the similar way to like Steven Universe, you know? So for me, I feel bad deciding to go back and just dedicate fully to violence, even though I know that's when you get like the mechanical peak of the game. Like, you get the hardest fights with the hardest patterns, and you get to actually engage with the combat system, which is actually quite good. Like how certain weapons have different cooldowns. Like, my favorite weapon to use back when I was doing my initial No Mercy run, and of course I'd never kill doing this, of course, but in the moments where I got frustrated, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw a few punches out and muff it, just to make myself feel better, because that's like one of the only fights I struggled with in that game. I really enjoyed like being able to mash out the punch on the boxing gloves. No, you can't get jolly yet. It's not Christmas yet. No, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be a great language to learn.
Return my treasures to me, and I myself will carry you through the gates of Valhalla. You shall ride eternal, shiny in chrome. Mediocre!
He looked at me! He looked at me! He was scanning the horizon! How many times has Alex watched Fury Road this month? More than twice. Hello, the Night Wolf. How are you doing, friend? It's good to see you. God, that little guy, that guy with the fucking, cut, like the guy with the fucked up, like, what is that called, where you basically take a smile and cut it further? That dude is the, like, fuck him. He's such a petty piece of shit. But you're my Lancer! I'm doing good. I am doing good. That guy is such a piece of shit. Like, he fucking tries to kill steal on the dude. Like, when that guy gets, like, crossbowed in the face. That one warboy gets crossbowed in the face. That piece of shit tries to steal his kill. Like, it's his last thing. He grabs the two Thunderpoons and leaps and kamikazes himself. And the other dude tries to steal his fucking kill. He's the worst. Have I watched the Mighty Nine animated show yet? No. I'm currently waiting for... I'm currently going through my own bullshit, as I always do. I'm waiting for Vox Machina to end. And then after watching it, I plan on finally listening to it all. I've read the comics and liked them. I actually really enjoyed the comics. But I'm basically trying to do each season or each arc of Critical Role in order of anime, then comic, cartoon, then comic, then campaign. Hello, Wolfsman, you're from? Fair enough, just wondering. Dude, I saw the trailer though. Fucking Jester, my beloved.
Low maintenance tunnel.
Oh god, Jester and not my beloved. Like, I love Jester so much. Sure, it's like, okay, I love Laura Bailey. Like, of course, that's like my favorite female voice actress. The fucking boss from Saints Row 3 and 4. Rise from Persona 4. And most importantly of all, Kaine from Nier. Just one of the all-time goats of voice acting in general, playing Jester. But I never really liked... But she also plays Vex'ahlia, and I was never really that keen on Vex'ahlia. I like Vax'ildan. I'm just not a big fan of Vex'ahlia. However, fucking Jester is my shit. I love her so much. I also just love I actually just like the Mighty Nine more than Vox Machina in general. Like, of course, the biggest thing is you don't have the stink of Tiberius Stormwind. Like, you don't have Tiberius Stormwind stinking the place up, or the absence thereof, where you're like, wasn't there a Dragonborn? Yeah, we don't worry about that. That guy, he's gone now. We don't worry about him. But, like, just Jester, man. So good. The Traveler. How the fuck did it get quiet in this town? There was, basically, there was a mining accident that led to the town being perpetually on fire. But on top of that, there was also a cult that got a bunch of people killed, including a young girl who was burnt alive. And the town had an insane drug problem. And so basically just a bunch of factors led to it becoming a ghost town. Also, I'm in the show, The Traveler. Yes! I've sadly had The Traveler spoiled for me, which is a bummer, but I mean, whatever. But no, I was listening. I actually started listening to the Mighty Nine because I remember on Amazon or on Spotify for some fucking reason they didn't have the first campaign, and I'm just like, okay, well, I've gotten tired of having to download the episodes one by one off of Libsyn, and I also got to the cringe fest part of the campaign where it's just Tiberius Stormwind at its fucking worst. So I'm just like, all right, let's just listen to the Mighty Nine on Spotify, and I loved it. I loved it so much. Like the actors have gotten so much better at it too. Like there's a very clear like in the beginning of Vox Machina. Is that fucking legs on legs? Yeah, you enjoy legs on legs. That's that's two pelvises plus legs attached to each other. You enjoy. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. Yeah, totally. I really need to get into, like, my main priority for like those podcasts are going to be which one of those have official 5e campaigns attached to them for when I start DMing again, because I gotta do my research, you know. I actually read the Vexalia and Vax'ildan novel. It was pretty good. Very basic. Like, it felt like a single campaign or a single episode of Critical Role. I feel so bad for these guys. One thing I think this game does very good for Fury Road specifically, there's a scene in Fury Road where Max walks off towards a group of enemies in the fog, and in order to get some fuel, and he comes back with the fuel and drenched head to toe in blood that's not his own. And the fun of that scene is imagining, like, what did he actually do to those people? However, now that I've played this game, I know exactly what he did. He fucking comboed their asses. Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on who's doing it, because that kind of thing can be really fun if it's done well, and it depends on who's doing it. That's the secret to storytelling. Everybody gets so bogged down by concepts because people like to be, at least especially new artists, new writers and new storytellers love concepts. They can't get enough of concepts. They love ideas. But the thing is, at the end of the day, your ideas matter far less than your execution. So, like, you can become tired of a single trope, but then all of a sudden you love it because it had nothing to do with the trope and everything to do with how well the trope was executed. That's why I think trope brain is a bad thing to have in general. Like, I love Overly Sarcastic Productions. I think that's a great channel. I cannot watch trope talk. It is fucking insufferable. Just because tropes don't actually matter. All that matters is how well you do them. You can make a story about anything as long as it's good. So even if you're tired of High School but Magic, you can watch something that does it really, really well, you know? It's like, I'm tired of anime about cute high school girls going on silly adventures, and there really being no main story to it whatsoever or focus. Yeah, but have you seen Watamote and Lucky Star? Depends on how well it's done. If you're sick of grimdark fantasy where everyone's cussing all the time and it's all just violent and there's tons of sexual assault, you're like, okay, you may hate that. You may be tired of, like, Goblin Slayer and shit, but have you read Berserk? You know? All that matters is the execution. Execution over concept, every time. There's no cheat. Like that's the number one thing I'm like, people get bogged down in when it comes to art critique, is going, oh, you should have done it this way instead, when the reality is, you should have just done it good. That's all that matters, is how well you did it, you know? If you want to see a fantastic example of a concept-based critique falling flat while still succeeding at some points. Oh, I thought that Max just jibbed for a second. What the hell? Watch the Star Wars prequels, and then watch the Red Letter Media Plinkett reviews, and then watch the Star Wars sequels, and then watch as that same group of people who made those reviews has to backpedal on everything they said. Because ultimately, if you criticize something based off of concept, it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, all that matters is execution. Citizen Kane and Tommy Wiseau's The Room have the same concept backing it up. Both are stories about young men in their prime making a series of bad decisions that lead to their downfall. The Great Gatsby, same with The Great Gatsby and The Room have similar concepts, but very different execution, and they come out as very different films. The Room is an accidental comedy. You know? I think about that a lot. Or another good example, I've been reading Lord of the Rings lately. And reading The Lord of the Rings after loving the movies for so long and not liking the Hobbit films has made me understand so much more about why the Hobbit films don't work. And it's literally, they did the same thing they did with The Lord of the Rings. They increased the amount of action in the movies. They simplified the characters. They replaced a lot of autonomy that female characters had with romance plots. They added characters that weren't there. And you just look and it's just like, it's the same exact thing, but one of these was executed poorly and one of these was executed well.
I wish you luck, but
That'll happen, Foxtrot. What the hell am I doing here? Oh yes, gotta go to the green quest. The green place, and by the green place I mean the green quest marker. Hey stranger. Waterworld versus Mad Max. Concepts, execution.
Fresh meat for the grinder. Straight from the unforgiving wastes.
I want to join the races.
You see that slate? You put your mark on it. Then I'll put you in the murder dome.
Murder Dome.
That's
a good thing to have on your bucket list, Ryvon. I have that as well.
Champion. Then
Lord of the Rings pilgrimage.
maybe I can start grooming you for a shot in the races.
I don't want to be groomed though.
No time, Jawbone. I need to join the races now.
Okay. Maybe we can find a spot for a man of your temperament.
For a snarling, insane rage monster.
Turn for a favor. A very dangerous, possibly suicidal favor. Huh? You see?
Again.
You see these? These are lighties. But they fade. And when they fade, I fade with them. If a man, a very desperate man, were to fetch me some new ones. You follow me, Wastelander?
You want new bulbs?
I want new ladies! Yeah! I want a lot of them! I asked them all! The gangman! The gangman! The newsman! But no one
This
would
poor
help.
guy, his generator gimp.
Because they don't have the stones for Buzzard Country.
Oh, I've been in Buzzard Country like crazy. It's all
Tell me
good.
exactly where they are.
You follow this, and you'll get to the Underdune.
Underdune. Oh god, I love the gauntlets Max has on. It's so big and gnarly looking.
Bon voyage!
You know what I love about this game? It exists so well. It exists so perfectly as a bridge between Mad Max 1 and Fury Road.
First he wants an errand run.
Like the transition from what's his name, Mel Gibson Max into the Max we see at the beginning of Fury Road is just so good. So good. Where the hell am I going? Underdune. Oh wow, I did not know this was map out here.
You're in the races. Soon the big chief is ours.
Ooh, you should definitely go for that, Ryvon. I mean, you're gonna miss out on WoW Night, but I mean, it's always good to get some D&D under your belt.
Riches.
I do strongly recommend it. I'm not gonna be able to destroy that until I get another upgrade.
Big chief.
Must just ignite the loot.
Yeah, I'm desperately in need of that V8 engine, man. Desperately in need of that shit.
Vulcanized rubber runs the road. Oh, please, Lord of Motion, stay our course.
I'm being followed already. Delightful. Ow. But you should definitely go for that, man. I need to keep going. I need to keep going to Magic Night. I always forget.
See? The scrap item. Let us crush it.
I'm just gonna take it down now. Alright, that's 2. How many of these Thunderpoons is this gonna take? 3? Oh, that is tough. That is tough, my friend. I have a really soft spot for frogs. It'd be frogs. Frogs are my, I don't have the cleanup perk here, so I need to go pick that up myself.
Less pukes to threaten.
I love frogs so much. They're so cute. They have so much... I like animals with a ton of personality, and frogs are one of those animals.
Road vermin don't scare me.
No, not roadkill. Buzzards. It's a vile maze of dread.
Oh, hush, Gollum.
No alternative.
No alternative. You heard the man, Gollum. Yeah, you should definitely go for that, though. I'm taking a break for D&D, not for a lack of enjoying D&D, but because I want to see how I do at Fallout now that I've had the practice. The first game I ever tried to RPG with was Fallout. And so getting back into that, it seems like a lot of fun to me. Yeah, we are just gonna oh shit. How's my car doing? It's in rough shape. Definitely gonna need to hop out and let him work on it by the time I get to the end here.
We will not survive, but
I know. Sorry. Breviceps macrops frog. Maybe later. Send me some pictures. Post a picture of one in gallery. That way I can see it here in a minute.
The gems.
endless, and everyone a possible trove for treasure.
And I cannot wait to get that V8 engine.
No detours.
It's like I can feel
This road.
it holding my car back. I want to go faster. So bad. But they make you wait for it. They make you work for it, man. They make you work for it. Yeah. It's a unique experience. Personally, for me, I don't have, like, for me, it's about where the people are. I was hoping that I could have found that in-person group that I really loved, but none of my D&D groups in my area could stay together, and I feel bad for saying this. I feel like Magic the Gathering has kind of fucking killed D&D in my area, or in most areas I go to. Because every time I go to a store that's got D&D, I go there, I play, my group falls apart, and then everyone who is in those groups starts playing Magic the Gathering. And it's like, Jesus Christ, can we stick to one thing? No, every time D&D is just slaughtered by Magic the Gathering. Because it's convenient, you know? And it's just a really fun game. People really enjoy it. It's very likable, very easy to get into. Very fun, especially with Commander format.
Tales about this place.
Like I'm playing D&D at the place I'm playing Magic the Gathering at the place I used to play D&D. I even hosted D&D there for a short time. Hi, Togepi. How's it going, buddy? How's things? But yeah, D&D Online's fine. For me, it's all about the people. As long as you have the right group of people. Yeah, my folks, the people I play D&D with are all online peeps, so I have no problem just playing online only. My team, my crew of Blue, Sonico, Hazy Wazy, and Bea. How you doing, Togepi? What have you been up to? There you go, crank that soldier boy. Anyway, alright, I'll check it out in a bit, Foxtrot. But, man, that voice I did, that Immortan Joe impression, really messed up my throat.
Harpoons ready, Saint.
I got dropped by the guy. It wasn't even my fault for shitty communication, but since called him out, he didn't see that he wants nothing to do with anymore. Damn, that sucks. What a shitter. You deserve better than that, Togepi. I'm sorry.
That mystical sphere
Bad communication, though. Ain't no excuse
pagan
for it.
temple once stood in.
You either care or you don't,
Here for the bulbs.
in my opinion. Sorry, I don't want to upset you or nothing. That's just been my take on the
No
matter.
turning back.
If you want to talk to somebody, you'll make
Horrors
time.
await us in that gloom.
Keep your eyes open. And your voice down.
Unless you're me. Unless you're me and you're doing a million different things. Or at least, you know, if you can't make time for someone, at least let them know why. Like, for me, I'm working on 20 different projects, but if Vea messages me, I'm right there talking to her. She takes priority over everything.
Buzzards and their
She's
grim
my girl.
traps.
Ah, crap.
Be wary.
Well, it's okay if I hit one. We don't get a lot of indoor car gameplay and things, huh? Yeah, no, totally, absolutely. I feel you. I feel you there, Togepi. It's like, for me, boyfriend, girlfriend always takes priority over everything else, and that means you get to explain to them, hey, look, I can't talk right now, I'm doing this, but I can talk to you at this point. Give them an ETA, and definitely make sure you don't forget that. Don't ghost them. A month? Are you fucking kidding me? Girl, you were good to get out of there. That was the right call. I mean, it wasn't on you anyway, but it's like a blessing in disguise. Guy wasn't fucking serious to begin with. Alright, I need to get out of my car and let this, and fix this for a sec. Not a lot of games with indoor car gameplay.
They're here, watching us.
Oh, hush, Chumbucket. Yeah, no, seriously. What the hell when he's in a VC with other people? Yeah. No, yeah, nothing's gonna beat the fucking Facebook nightmare of, like,
Do it. Stay here.
just, gosh. The internet introduced new ways to just be miserable during relationships. Like, I remember the thing of, like, oh, hey, I can't talk right now. Messaging someone, getting ghosted completely. Okay, what? They must be busy. Looks, and they're commenting on someone else's post, and it's like, okay, I get it. I get it.
Why don't they attack?
Now, of course, I would say you get call out followed by a dumping if they don't fucking answer. However, I never had the heart to do that myself. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Observing.
No, he wasn't.
Studying me.
He wasn't serious about the relationship. Clearly, I don't know. I feel like I think a lot of people just want to be in a relationship for the sake of comfort. Like they lack a certain basic confidence in themselves, and I gotta say I'm there too. But the difference is you can't ghost somebody. You have to actually partake. You gotta sacrifice. You can be like, oh, you can just say you're in a relationship in order to make yourself feel better. But at the end of the day, you gotta actually step up and commit. Otherwise, you shouldn't be in one. And you're just hurting someone else at that point, and it's cruel. Cruel.
It's big.
So fast. The cavernous belly of the Underdune.
Highway to the Underdune. Yeah, it's like an old buried shopping mall or train station by the looks of it. This is awesome. Fucking lame. I'm sorry, Togepi. That's a bummer. This is super cool.
Oh, these murky hollows and holes. They were once filled with older worldly goods and treasure. Now empty.
We go deeper. Until we find...
I wonder if Mad Max is on point with how quickly it's been like, what, one generation since the end of the world at this point in the story? and everyone's forgot about what everything is and developed like weird new beliefs about it? Is it that quickly? Is it just one generation uneducated and left to be on their own, separate from the world at large? Or separate from the world of the past where they literally don't know what anything is anymore? That's crazy if so. God is a 10-inch spider that haunts its kitchen after 10 p.m. That's pretty good. I like that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Togepi. Glad to hear your friends were there to support you and that you were able to get out of there, though.
Looted here too. Gotta keep on.
Mile upon mile, it
This is
never
awesome.
ends.
There.
There it is.
Moles.
Oh, joy! Oh, the ladies. We get 'em, all set, and we bring 'em back to the outcrying big bag in Gastown. Huh? We will. Huh? Out of reach.
You wait in the car.
Not by car anyway.
This is so cool. Why does bro got Shelob as a roommate? You can't help it. What happened to your profile picture, Ryvon?
The Outcryers errand boys.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to the beatdown. I hear him. Use the shadows to hide. There we are. Using the shadows game. Left hidden in the shadows. What do you mean? Oh, it's back. Okay, for a second there, your profile picture was gone. Yeah, bro's got Shelob as a roommate. Oof. Shelob scares me, man. That, like... I love that. I think that was the start of my, like, quote-unquote... I have a weird arachnophobia and spider fascination. I remember that was my favorite Lord of the Rings movie. Return of the King was my favorite Lord of the Rings movie as a kid. Because I got to see the big spider. And I would just watch the fight with Shelob over and over again. And I think back to that, and I'm like, I was so scared of spiders. I am now, too. But I just find it so funny how my fear of spiders ties into my fascination. But also, I think that ties into all of my fears. Like, I had this crippling fear of death a few years back. And I remember my solution to that fear was to go and just look into all the research that had ever been done on death and potential ideas of what actually happens after death until I settled on what I think happens after death. And, well, now I got a pretty good idea. Basically, I think I put it forward before. Apologies if this subject matter is too dark. But when we die, our brain releases these chemicals. There's a big chemical release, and a lot of the pleasure chemicals in our brain just flow, right? And it's very similar to orgasm. That's why the French refer to orgasm as le petit mortis, which is the small death.
The weapon ready.
And so what I think happens to us after we die is that we fall into a dream state that is infinite because, quite simply, our minds don't know how to understand infinite nothingness. And so basically our dream just goes on forever. And our dream is also heavily influenced by that release. So pretty much when you die, you just have an eternal wet dream. But basically, all of that aside, I guess the way I tackle my fears is I try to understand them. And then I continue to be afraid of them. Because boy, I sure know a lot about spiders. And boy, am I still terrified of them. And same thing goes for death. Boy, do I have a really good understanding of what's going to happen to me when I die. Boy, I don't like the idea of me dying. Eternal orgasm equals death. Yes. pretty much. Oh, no, it was a Lord of the Rings reference. Yep.
There it is.
Want to make a big spider joke? Yeah. What would be the would that be the big death?
Grab the bulbs and get out.
Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the small death that brings obliteration. I wouldn't consider, like, I don't agree with Paul Atreides there. I don't think fear is the small death. I think a very different thing is the small death. But that might tie into the Bene Gesserit's weird, like, anti-sex thing. Alright, let's rock. Allow me to introduce myself. Ooh, shit. Unblockable. Hit your friend, idiot. And slam. I love doing that. Just the gut shot's so satisfying. Bam! You know, it's a lot easier to just decide to let loose in combat like this and use all my weapons and stuff when I can just easily get new weapons. Or easily get refills at the base. Roll time. Nice axe. Woo! Hey there. Damn, your shield is tough, buddy. Let's grab this axe here. Ooh! Nice. Finish him off, Max. Sorry, there was a vacuum cleaner off when you were talking. All I heard was it's like an orgasm. When you die, it's an eternal wet dream, and frankly, I don't want context. No, I think that's basically pretty much you got the peak of that conversation. You got the greatest hits version. No, just my theory about what happens to us when we die, effectively. Our inability to perceive nothingness. Our, like, when you close your eyes, you don't see darkness. When you're in a room of silence, you don't hear nothing. You hear a keening sound. Your ears ring. All of that in combination with the chemicals our brains release being similar to the... upon death being very similar to the chemicals released during orgasm gives me the impression that upon death we have... we basically have an eternal wet dream. Is it okay that when I hit the creatures more when they die? Absolutely, yeah. Don't let them get back up. They'll fuck you up, man. Doesn't it? But the game makes you feel bad for doing it, doesn't it? Like, there's nothing in the game that tells you what you're doing is wrong, but the way that you're, like, I don't know, the way that the combat is designed in Silent Hill feels, like, scary and bad when you hurt the monsters. Like how both you and the monster seem to be in pain while combat's happening. I love that. Let's rock. Oh yeah, how you liking that? How you liking that, Traveler? How's Far Cry 3? That game starts off feeling like like an open world bad Call of Duty game, and ends feeling like you're fucking Rambo. It's so good. Man, I think I talked about it last time, but the first time I fired one of these Thunderpoons, which is what I'm about to use on this guy, It was like the critic scene from Ratatouille when he takes a bite of the ratatouille and he's sent back to his childhood. It was like that for me, but it was me like it reminded me of my dad playing Twisted Metal with me and me hitting another car in that game with a homing missile. It's the best feeling. I love Twisted Metal. Those games should all have PC ports. They're so good. Port the newest game to PC with modding tools and full multiplayer support, please. Yes, I recommend taking a break from the story and working on side content whenever you can.
Let's hurry back to Gastown and deliver.
He better be ready.
Now we're just gonna cut right across the dunes here. Yeah, Far Cry 3 is awesome. But yeah, that's the way I handle my fears is I try to understand them. Like, whenever I'm in an area where I'm afraid of heights, I try to lock myself in position, ground myself, and just stare down until the fear passes. And you know what sucks? You know what sucks about doing that? It never does. It never works. But I do it every time. I go, wow, I'm on the top of this ladder. It's really far down. Let's look straight down until I get used to it. And then I go, well, now I'm on top of this ladder and I'm afraid and I feel like I'm about to throw up. It didn't help at all. Oh yeah. No, that's a good thing to do though, is you basically push it as far as you can go. Yeah, because the game has 2 parts. It has Island 1 and Island 2. Make sure you do your hunting, get your different holsters so you can carry all your guns, get your armor upgrades and stuff. What's cool though is that you kind of have to be stealthy in 3, but in 4 and especially 5, full-blown running around out in the open gameplay is a lot more viable. By the way, that's what happens when you try to drive using that's what happens that right there is what happens when you try to drive using the mini-map instead of looking at the road in front of you. That's fine. I hate this darkness. Yeah, get that flashlight out, dude. But the sad thing is when you use your flashlight, enemies can see you. But you can't see your map in the darkness, so you gotta choose when you use your darkness, and gotta choose when you use your light, and choose when you use your map. Let's go visit Griffa. Don't worry, though. Your bloodlust will be mirrored in the story. Jason's going to change... the best thing about Far Cry 3 is... Well, the 2 best things about Far Cry 3's story are Vaas, of course. Ignacio Varga from Better Call Saul, but Vaas Montenegro in Far Cry 3, and Jason Brody. And seeing how Jason changes as a character from California frat boy to what he eventually becomes in the story. It's very Heart of Darkness. Oh yeah. I usually turn the radio off because it's just too overwhelming. I can't. My autistic ass can't handle it. It's like in Zelda, how oftentimes I will just, when I get low health, I will just kill myself so that I don't have to listen to the beep, be-doo, be-doo, be-doo of having low hearts. Because I don't want to listen to that. Shoutouts to Pokemon, though. Pokemon found the best solution for that problem. I don't know if any game after Pokemon Black did this, but in Pokemon Black and White, you would literally get a remix of the, you'd get the ba-na, ba-na, ba-na when your health got low, but it would play a song that was a genuine banger whenever that happened, and I fucking love that. Da-na, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da.
I thought you wanted to know nothing
That's a
more
Tao,
about
yeah.
yourself. What year is it?
I don't know.
How old are you?
I
don't know. I'm here. That's all I know.
And where is that?
Hell? That's how it feels.
And that's where you are, my friend. What was that about the Plains of Silence?
I'll search them out. And cross them in.
Did I not tell you? We're already there. On the boundless Plains of Silence. Look again.
Griffa, my beloved. Alright. It's only one token, but I just wanted to get that cutscene. Yeah. Yeah, Max is not doing well. Hang in there, buddy. God, like, I'm worried for him, because he's not doing... Like, Max has always been... Like, they've always called him Mad Max. But, like, you just kind of got the impression that he was just kind of a broken... He was more Sad Max in the old movies. He was more just, like this broken... Like, this broken down shell of a man. Similar to, like, an old cowboy, you know? But, like, in the newer Mad Max movies, and in this, like, he's full-blown... Like, not in this yet. Like, we're dealing very much with classic style Max here. But in the newer movies, like, specifically in Fury Road... The dude's full-blown schizo. Like, he's hearing voices and seeing things. Like, he's not doing well. Yeah. Depression Max.
I'll sparkle for miles. You're still alive.
Yes.
And now I'm joining the races.
Damn straight. I love that his injuries stay around in cutscenes. I wish they stuck around for the whole game. The more beat up my Max looks, the better. I want my characters looking all gnarly and mangled and shit.
And presto! A new contestant! What's your handle, lady boy?
Max. My world is fire.
One more thing. You need a partner. Someone cleared for fighting at the Gastown races. Wow. Not too many left to choose from. I'd hurry.
Partner. It's like he's about to eat a pizza. Alright, we need a fighter. Well, I'm guessing we'll get one pretty quick, though, in the cutscene. Around the O-ring. Okay, Pink Eye has a new mission available. Well, let's go deal with Pink Eye's mission first, and then we can tackle whatever this person has in mind for us. Pizza Timmer. Right. There's Max. I think I'm just gonna watch Fury Road again tonight. I love that movie so much. I think that's the best I think as of now, that's the best Mad Max movie. I still have a soft place in my heart. I still have a place in my heart for the Road Warrior. But, like, as of now, it's just... That plus Furiosa as, like, a duology is so strong. Like, I don't even think there is a bad Mad Max movie. I love all of them so much. Yay! Road Warrior level 8, and I got another Griffa point. I'll go see Griffa next time I get the chance. But, oh, hello, child. Is that a skull you got there? Are you Cubone? Well, enjoy being Skull Kid, I guess. Later, Skull Kid. There was this really funny comic I liked that was, it was about Metal Gear Solid V, and it was about Skullface specifically, and he's like, yeah, well, I have my own mother base, it's called Skull Base, and I have my own Metal Gear, it's Skull Gear, and I have my own child companion, it's Skull Kid, and Skull Dog. I love that it's just Skull Kid from Legend of Zelda.
Children are ready. The long journey awaits.
They won't even make it through Dead Barrett's Pass.
I would ask you one last favor. The way I see it, only you have the skills and experience to get the truck through the job. Once we're safely out, my children will assemble the ship and set sail. What do you say?
Not for free.
Not for free.
You'll be rewarded.
Yeah, this is definitely like the middle ground between Batman naming scheme, right? Transformed the Dune Vessel Carrier, the launch point in the Great White, the Dune Vessel Carrier added to the collection. What's funny is how much of this
Truck is
game...
set up outside with the dune barge and all equipment packed in tight. Good luck, traveler. We all need it.
Something that
Children will weep, and the truck.
that the new Mad Max movies have done a really good job. Right? Yeah, right? Isn't it super uncomfortable? But yeah, something that I love about the new Mad Max movies specifically is that... Where the hell is it? Okay, the jaw. Got it. Is that, when you watch... Like, when Fury Road came out, there were so many things the movie referenced, so many characters the movie referenced, and I had no fucking clue who they were or what was going on. And it was just a single... Like, there'd just be these little throwaway lines about people like Stank Gum or Dr. Dementus or Scabarus Scrotus or whatever. And then... all of them, I think every single line in Fury Road now makes so much more sense to me. With this game and Furiosa in combination, like, they did such a good job with the world building. Every little thing mentioned ties into it. Like in this game where it's like, we get to go to the fucking tomb of Dr. Dementus from Furiosa before Furiosa even came out, you know? It's just they're doing such a good job with the setup and payoff, and like having those setups and payoffs be interesting. Like, I think one of the biggest strengths that Mad Max has is that all of its raiders are never just dumb muscleheads. There's always something more unique to them. Like, we had Toe Cutter and his gang basically being a bunch of, for lack of a better word, homoerotic prison, like, escaped prison convicts that were all, like, weirdly childish at the same time. Like, there's this one guy who, he had this mannequin he'd carry with him, and he kept killing people in order to take their clothes and dress the mannequin up in different outfits. But he was like a doll, you know. He's a fucking grown ass man playing with dolls. But it's in this really twisted, hyper masculine, violent way that only works for him and makes him feel scary and intimidating. And that's in Mad Max 1. Toe Cutter's vague, like all the villains in the first Mad Max are like vaguely like, for lack of a better word, prison homoerotic. Like, terror, like that kind of scary gay. What the fuck does the computer have to do with bats? I feel you, man, I feel you. And then Mad Max in Road Warrior, you had that same vibe continued with a lot of the raiders. The combination of lost childhood, homoeroticism, and... Let me just take care of these assholes real quick. Homoeroticism, and we're gonna go ahead and stop here. Time for the beatdown. Alright, boys. Get out of your car. But yeah, like the combination of homoeroticism, lost children, and like hyper masculinity. Like one of the main raiders in Mad Max 2 was this dude who's like this really big, bulky, muscular guy with a mohawk and like football pads, looking all scary and intimidating. But what did he have on the back of his bike riding with him? He had this twink. He had a twink he kept on a leash that he loved, and Max accidentally kills him at one point in the movie, and it like clearly breaks his heart, and he's like fighting Max while crying his eyes out. Like all of the villains in Mad Max are like these stunted versions of men that have never been able to quite grow or fully form as human beings, you know, because of the world they live in. And that's just the Road Warrior. The main villain of the Road Warrior is actually really interesting, because he's this super roided up muscle guy wearing a Jason Voorhees mask, and yet when he shows up demanding the town's oil, he doesn't threaten them. He just says, "Hey, walk away. Leave it alone. We're gonna let you go. You all can leave. You can all just leave. You can all just walk away and give it to us. Walk away and nothing bad will happen to you." And the threat is like, it's so much more terrifying because the threat is implied. Because while he's speaking calmly, he's this super roided up musclehead, and everyone around him is like thirsting for violence, you know? Basically, he's got a bunch of mad dogs on a leash, and he's like, "Hey, man, it's all good. Just give me what I asked for, and everything will be okay." And then I always forget about. I need to rewatch Thunderdome. It's been too long. But yeah, Lord Humongous is that character's name, by the way. The super calm, collected, diplomatic raider, Lord Humongous, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, as he is called. It does that. They do that sometimes. Enjoy the paranoia that causes, Foxeltrot. And then we get Fury Road, and oh my god, the villains in Fury Road are amazing. They are all, like, twisted versions of old world ideas. Like, the People Eater from Gastown is, like, a banker, but he's also, like, a weird mutant who's also got, like, a weird BDSM fetish thing going on. Like, he has this nose piece attached to him. Attached to his nose that attaches to his nipples. His legs are all, like, completely swollen and full of tumors. He wears, like, 50 watches on his arm and rings on each finger and carries a book of... he keeps the numbers. He's a bookkeeper. Basically, he's like a banker, but he's like a banker in the Mad Max aesthetic. I love it so much. And then you have the leader of Bullet Town, who is a literal... Like, he looks like a judge. He's got his wig, but his wig is made up of bullet belts. Are you going to finish that? Surrounded by 15 rabies-stricken Rottweilers? For real, for real. Hey, guys, I made it. And then you have Immortan Joe, who literally is trying to look like a fucking warlord. Like, he's trying so hard to make himself look like a badass. And I find it so funny, because at the end of the day, who are the villains in Mad Max Fury Road? Just sick old men. Just sick old men trying to rule the world. They helped ruin the world to begin with, and now they're still trying to rule it, you know? Hey, TJ, good to see you, man. But yeah, Immortan Joe is just... Everything about his design is so good. The fucking respirator that's meant to look like a big, monstrous mouth. His wild, graying hair that's fraying out in all directions. His white face paint, his body covered in powder to make him look pale. Also to cover up his like, tumors and stuff. His boils and everything. I wish them well. That journey is doomed to fail. Very few survive the big nothing. At least I did my part. Damn.
Madness.
Yeah. Hope. He still sees hope as madness. I reached into a hole. Why was it meaty? Yeah, you enjoy Silent Hill 2, my friend. That's the last time you'll see him. Yep. Them. Yep. Does Pink Eye still have a fortress? A stronghold? They do. Okay, good. But, yeah, just everything about Immortan Joe. And, like, the fact that he's wearing, like, a plastic see-through outfit that is in the shape of, like, a muscular body. So when he wears it, it pushes his muscles into that shape. So from a distance, he looks built. But in reality, he's just a fat old man who can barely walk. What the fuck am I playing? You're playing Silent Hill 2, my friend. You enjoy the subtle nightmares. Like I said, that game is considered one of the scariest games of all time for a reason. Everything about it is very upsetting. And I'm playing Silent Hill 3 and I'm liking it for the most part, but I gotta say the next thing you should play if you end up enjoying Silent Hill 2, you gotta play Signalis. Signalis is definitely the next step. Alright, let's head over. Let's go ahead and see Griffa, and then we can fast travel back to the main quest. Why was I meaty? Bro found the meat hole. But yeah, everything about the villains in Fury Road is so, like, on point. And that movie came back swinging. Like, that was the series had been on, like, a 20-year hiatus at that point, and then here comes Fury Road that's just, like, boom, one of the best raiders, and, like, best villains in the series. Like, the People Eater, the founder of the Bullet Farm, and Immortan Joe himself are all amazing villains. Everything about Immortan Joe is everything about the War Boys, everything about the Citadel is the most heavy metal, but also, like, the most disgusting it has ever been. just the state of like impotent masculinity being taken to its natural extreme in the post-apocalyptic world. Men living off of breast milk, causing artificial rarity so that people see them as tall. Children being, like, thousands and thousands of children being born of the same man to either be milked or to die in battle. Like, it is peak. Like, outside of, like, I try to think of something more nightmarish in terms of post-apocalyptic fiction than Joe and the War Boys, and I have a hard time. As much as I love things like 40K, as much as I love Fallout and everything, like, Caesar's Legion is pretty scary. They ain't shit compared to, like, the Citadel and the War Boys are so much more disgusting and terrifying to me. Just the idea of this dude creating a cult dedicated to himself and turning it into the most dominant civilization in the Wasteland is so terrifying. You're playing, I talked about it this year, you're playing psychological horror, my friend. The scares are not about the monsters you're facing, it's about the fear that it creates inside. Oh, dude. Ryvon, I'm gonna be real with you. I hope... You know what you should do with those characters you wrote the backstory for? Put them away. I'm so sorry. I know exactly how you're feeling right now, because it's what got me into D&D. All that backstory you wrote for those characters, put those characters away for now. Until you found a group that you know you're going to be able to stay in for the foreseeable future, and a DM who you know is actually going to take your backstory into account, you're going to need to take a step back. Because that's exactly what I did, and every time I found myself disappointed. And I always tried to make a new character every time. Because I know I'd get bored otherwise. Good rule of thumb for D&D characters is keep your backstory simple for now. Build a strong personality for them, give them a strong voice, but try to keep your backstory simple because, well, be honest with you, you're not going to have a chance to do anything with it.
Your approach different. Am I now your friend? No friends.
You've always been my friend, Griffa. I love you.
Never friends.
I hope you're real.
Are you afraid I'll die? That some unseen, malevolent power butchers anyone you draw near?
These are the most interesting cutscenes in the entire game. I love them so much.
That which is broken can be mended by love only.
I love you, Griffa! Let's do it! Come on! You and me! Doesn't matter who watches. I love them first! I love Griffa so much! Alright, Griffa, I'm ready for you. Just, come and take me. Take me, Griffa! No. Oh, could you imagine? What'd you think of the Griffa romance? The what? Did my door just open? No. That's a scary moment. Whew. I loved him first! I seen him first! Like that fucking scene from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Okay. Looks like I'm just gonna have to go to Pink Eye. Desert sand, Griffa, take me home. You probably should have started with Silent Hill 1. I think Silent Hill 2 is going to fuck you up a bit, man. Because the stuff that you're describing being super messed up by is the stuff that I went, oh, okay. Like, I was super chill about it. Yeah, you gotta, like, even if you don't finish Silent Hill 2, you gotta play Signalis, man. I got really mad at the Signalis community recently. I kept reading about, I kept seeing news articles about Signalis Tactics, and I got really fucking excited. It's like, new update to Signalis Tactics. And it literally was an in-joke within the community that got scraped by an AI that made a fucking fake article. That made an article about a fake game that doesn't actually exist. And I'm so sad because I really want to play Signalis Tactics. I love that setting so much, man. Weird communist space Nazi Germany is like my shit. I beg your pardon. No, you like the things that are actually just you have no idea, man. The stuff that's actually disturbing about Silent Hill 2 is not what you're describing. It's so much more intense and upsetting. Anyone who sat through that playthrough knows what I'm talking about. Be mad at the AI, not the Signalis fandom. Hey, that's fair. Yeah, I'm not mad at the WoW fandom for big Glorbo news. You know what it is? I was watching a video earlier about earlier from Super Eye Patch Wolf, one of my favorite YouTubers. He was talking about the strange world of fake video games, like fake screenshots, but like fake game manuals and fake game walkthroughs. And my whole thought, and like I know it makes me a fucking asshole. My whole thought, the whole time I was watching it, was yeah, but it's not real though. Like it makes me feel like such a prick. Fuck off. It makes me feel like such an asshole for saying it, but I'm just like, all this time is wasted because it's not real. I don't, like, I want to play these games. That was my annoyance. It was the same feeling I got when I was younger, and it'd be like, oh, hey, God of War 4 trailer where you play as Kratos' daughter. And I'm like, wow, this looks really good, this is crazy, and it's just the fucking opening cutscene from Heavenly Sword. And I'm like, but I want to play it! But I want it! So, like, I hate when people make up fake games and talk about them as if they're true, because it gets my hope up and makes me sad. And I just think, it just makes me sad. Oh god, no. Yeah, you're in, like, the apartment building right now, right? How goes it? Oh, wow, yeah, I messed this car up, huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chumbuck, and I know you don't like it when I fuck up the car. Stop making up fake video games. I want to play them. Makes me sad. Stop it. Just stop making them, please. Like, I'm at the point where I see sprite animations where I'm like, man, I hope someone rips your sprite animations and puts them in a game. Like, I'm such a petty asshole with it, but it's like, I don't know, I love video games, man. I actually play them, so I love them. And whenever I see stuff for them that I can't actually play, it just makes me sad. Alright, looks like I'm doing a race. Never trust. That's why I always say never trust anybody. Not even once. To be fair, they're not pretending to be real video games. They're going like, hey, check out this fake game I made. And it's literally like a screenshot, or it's the implication of a game that exists in an alternate timeline. Hey, Crowdazzle. You're pretty hot.
Crowdazzle, bid you welcome to the Circle of Light. To the Circle of... Wait.
It's nice to have flamboyant characters like this that aren't evil in Mad Max.
I can see it in your eyes.
I'm looking for a fighter to join the Gastown race. They say you know them all.
A shiny crow such as I is easily flattered.
He's a shiny crow.
I may help you after all.
Give me a name.
Only but one left.
Tenderloin.
Tenderloin. She used to ramble large. Now she sucks the mask day and night.
What does that mean?
A crow thinks a shot at the bigs could make a bad girl right.
You're on the quest for the big chief. I know, I'm excited.
And that gas. But tread careful. She still loves her a good murder.
Yo, me too. I don't want to hear about the Mighty Duster. I don't want to hear it, girl. Girl. You're a girl now, Chumbucket. I've transed your gender. Yeah, I don't want to hear about the Mighty Duster. You stop that. I can fight any... Oh. How you doing, friend?
I need a fighter.
Mental health.
What does mother sucker just say to me? You wanna fight me?
No, I need a fighter. Someone to partner up for the Gastown races.
Alright. faces, the taste of blood on your lips, your own, someone else's. It don't matter. You're alive while death is all around.
Do you want to join me?
Yeah. If you do something for me first.
God damn it.
Square my debt with Crowdazzle, and I swear I'll get sober and murder up with you.
Rips off your oxygen tank, throws it into the corner, blasts it with buckshot. You're sober. Let's go. Drags you out by your leg. Let's go run to Crowdazzle. And yeah, I'm rolling in the scrap right now. So unless his requirement is something absurd, unless her debt is something absurd, we should be okay. That's not oxygen. What is she huffing? Nitrous? Because if it was nitrous, she'd be talking like this. But what is it? Gasoline? Yeah, what is she huffing? Jesus Christ. Nitrous? Does nitrous make your voice squeaky, or am I stupid? I might be stupid. You do not settle debts with... God damn it, I have no... what's money? Gasoline? Hold on, let me at least loot this location. There we go. Okay. Let's go see what we got to do for Crowdazzle. How bad is the apartment? Scary as shit. Four's good. I'll tell you one thing.
Here, right here.
Far Cry 3 is the narrative peak of the entire franchise. If you do not enjoy Far Cry 3's story,
Tenderloin's dead.
actually better advice either way.
That's her deal? A crafty fume head.
Just stop caring about the story
Broken, lift
immediately.
the wing and wipe the slate clean.
3, 4, 5, and 6,
But
their
my
stories are
charity
weak as
ain't
shit.
free.
State your wish.
All of them
Go down
involve
as
stories
such.
that you're better
You
off not
raise the
experiencing.
crow here, now.
Do you play City Builders? I can't remember. I've dabbled in SimCity and City Skylines, and I played a lot of Lego City when I was a kid,
Fine.
but I want
Not
to
so
get more
fast,
into them.
Buck. You ain't
Do you have a
racing that
recommendation?
funky junk here. That rubber ain't
Yeah,
fit
5's
for my
like all of them
fighter.
have amazing
Only
presentation
speed demons on
and
this
like
track.
kind of gesture in the direction of
You
doing
tune that
something
car up,
interesting, but they're all
then
super
you
weak.
race my blacktop.
I also really like Far
Can't
Cry
race
2.
until the car's faster.
Yes, sir. Faster I can do. But I need parts.
Then we go get 'em.
Let's go get parts. I'm ready for my car to be faster too. Let's go. Where am I going? Let's wait for the objective to pop up. Yay, there we are. Alright, where to? Use the garage to install upgrades for the speed demon. Okay. To pause the game. Alright, here we go. Yep, just max out the speed is what it's saying, pretty much. Okay. Or am I progressed too far? Because it looks like I'm shitting up my car right now. Yep, definitely shitting up my car right now. Speed demon built. Perfect.
It's sleek.
Have you tried Europa Universalis 5 yet? No, I have never played myself a Europa Universalis game. Far Cry 2 is great. Sniping in Far Cry 3 is amazing. Once you get a suppressor on that sniper rifle, the game's basically over. But bow and arrow are fucking fantastic as well. I mean, they're great in all the games. Far Cry 2 is a lot more aggressive, but also good. Alright, we're doing barrel bash. Destroy a barrel at every checkpoint, reach the finish line before the drivers, and before the bomb under your vehicle explodes. Let's rock. We're gonna rock the speed demon. This is what you meant by the one single player mission you get with the race, I see. And we're going until 10 o'clock, so we're about... Yeah, we're doing good. We're about the halfway point.
Shoot! Let me get you out.
This is far simpler than I thought it was going to be. Because I thought I had to, like, specifically blow up certain targets, or else I wouldn't be able to advance. I'm unsure which way to go. Do I turn? Storm approaching, seek shelter. Well, that's a fun problem to have. Oh, I see, okay. I'm glad I upgraded my car. Follow the red thread, got it. Follow the smoke. So, was this supposed to happen? It's over. Well, that sucks a bunch of shit. This is so fucking hard to control. This thing is gonna blow up. Yeah, I would never play this online. This is terrible. This is just awful. Wow. The fact that this can happen at all is completely unacceptable. Wow, that was awful. Good lord. Hey, here's an idea. Please automatically mark whatever my next checkpoint is on the map so that I can focus on racing and staying ahead of the competition rather than even having the chance that I get lost. That was bad, man. Good lord. Yeah, we are not doing that in the middle of a sandstorm, so either the sandstorm's gonna stop or I'm gonna stop. It's up to the game. That's fucking annoying. Jump by legs. Not the legs. No, you can just fuck them up for fun. I can't quit the mission, too. Wow, that is so unlucky. Okay, good. Now let's go do the...
Exalted, so wondrous. Let us to the O-ring and race.
I agree. Let's go to the O-ring and race and hope to God we don't get hit by the mighty duster during the process.
I think the profane camps of the Scrotus hordes should be destroyed.
But yeah, no, that's unfortunate. They should mark the barrels on the map so that you don't have to worry about navigating. So I literally would let them go past me so that I would know where to go.
Doom, it's a war party.
Nope. Oh, did you get too scared? I'm sorry, Foxletrot. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. That's awesome. Let's go, yeah. Let's go, yeah. Big jump or road? Big jump! Whee! Are you... Was I just missing them? I just couldn't see them. I was like looking at the... I'll be honest, I was looking at the mini-map. You think I'm completely wrong? Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see when we get back here, because I didn't see the smoke. The only thing that let me know I was going the right way was that the road was red. Yeah, Animal Crossing is significantly less scary, that's true. Somebody must have blown up. I love that. I love the cleanup crew. I've upgraded my strongholds fully. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I didn't notice them last time. I think I was just... I think I'll be honest with you. I was too into the race. But once now that I know how easy they are to pass, it shouldn't be a problem. Because if they're marked the way you say, like big smoke clouds, I'll just keep an eye out for that. Also, I kind of like this color scheme. Kind of pretty. Big O. Oh, it's a donut store! That's why it's called the Big O. Ooh, my teeth. God, they hurt. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe I won't fuck it up this time. Here we go, 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 here we go. I think the fact that the weather can do that in the middle of a race anyway is ridiculous, though. Alright, I see Gastown. Uh-huh. There's Gastown. Maybe it's a bug on my end. Maybe maybe I just don't have the settings set right, because I still don't see the smoke. Ah, there it is. I see the red smoke. How could I not notice that? I think that's still too close. That's still too close. I would have never, I could have taken, if I was in the front, I could have taken like 4 different wrong turns to get there. I don't think it's enough. That's enough though, right there. Because yeah, once you're in the lead, it becomes really difficult to navigate. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I couldn't have gotten lost here. It's hit or miss. Come on, man. What the fuck? The barrel killed me. The barrel ruined me. It's time to take a shortcut. Turn around, Max! God damn it! What the fuck? The car is not turning. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Here comes the rage, bitch. Every time I fucking hit that boost, my car flies out of control. I hate it. Can I drive my normal car and not this fucking shitmobile they made me drive? Can I drive a real car that doesn't control like ass? All this time, with all this time and effort into upgrading the damn thing, and I can't even use it. Come on, reload, reload, reload. There we go. That's better. Now, don't hit the rock. God damn it, Max. Oh yeah, never doing this again. Holy shit, what a fucking stinker of a mode. Whoo! That sucked. If the goal of that was to get people to do the online mode, no wonder the online mode fucking got shut down. Holy crap, that was awful. Oh, Jesus. Cheese and rice. That was bad, man. I like the paint job, though. I'm gonna stick with it. It's gonna be worth it, though. Alright, that dog. Okay, so like, there's a dog. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If you don't live in a house that's big enough for a dog, having a dog is not only bad for you, it's bad for your neighbors, and it's probably tantamount to animal cruelty. You shouldn't have a dog if you live in a small apartment. You should have a cat. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a cat person. I love my dog. I love dogs, I love cats, I love animals in general. It's just, it's not good for the dog. It's not good for it. It's not good for your neighbors. The dog's not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. Your neighbors aren't going to be happy. It's like keeping a cow in your house. It's like, well, you know, you have a cow now, but that decision was very selfish and not good for anyone, even yourself. It was for balancing online. That's fair, I get it. But I would never, like, I also feel like that kind of misses the point of the game. It's kind of like how Far Cry 3's multiplayer mode uses, like, pre-built loadouts and is very linear. Like, both the deathmatch mode and the co-op mode are very much not why people play Far Cry. Neither of them are open worlds and are on small maps and are basically just shooting galleries. And like, that's kind of what it felt like to me. Like, it felt like a very tacked on multiplayer mode. Because for me, if I was playing a Mad Max multiplayer mode, I'd want it to be almost like GTA Online, where you're just racing against people in this open world, blowing each other up, having fun. Just go sandbox with it. With races being activities you could do together, but you could use any combination of cars or parts based off of how much scrap you gathered in the world or got from other players. That's how I would do it. That's why I really want I really hope that the next game the devs of Conan Exiles and Doom Awakening make is the next game. I hope they make a Mad Max game. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Cannot wait to get a V8 engine, man. This car is so slow. That's honestly why I started fast traveling, is because it just takes so long to get anywhere. Oh well. We're driving, and driving, and driving, and driving, and driving, and driving, and we're finally here! Woo! I'm here, bitch. That was an accident, I'm sure! Alright, I'm gonna stomp you in your fucking chest if you give me any guff.
Your debt is paid.
Yep.
No, give a girl a moment to clear her head. I've been fuming for days.
Yeah, puke up your gasoline. Hop. Oh, hey, new Wasteland mission for Gutgash. We haven't had one from him in a while. Alright, let's go see Gutgash. Gasterton. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Hey, is that, like, intentional? That's really cool if it is, showing my Max and my, looks like your cult's doing well, Gutgash.
Not sure I get the point of the fighter.
Well, but you will. You will. My black fingers in bent form leave me out. I've not the skill for the kill.
I'm excited for the Big Chief, too.
If the car takes damage, I doubt she'll know what to do.
It won't matter, Saint.
I still don't know what the fucking scrap is for, but we did it. All projects built. It still feels like scrap. The big scrap is literally just dump your money in a hole. Well, it looks like Gutcatch's weird boat cult's doing well. Looks like we're about to reach a sort of climax with them. I bet. That was the wrong door. Wrong door was a man. Can you add another U? Yeah, sure, I can add a tinier U. That's fine. We got... Where's prop? Prop. There we go. And we'll change that to... Oh. Let's just swap those around real quick. Prop on top. Prop on top. Here we are. Here we go. Double the fox. Foxception. Voxel Trotception.
You brought us the sign. Your deeds here have prepared us for what's ahead. And in the nick of time, war boys have been sighted, prepping most likely for an assault on our beloved ship.
Want me to hit them until they die? Oh, it's just stank them. Okay.
Is upon us. If you help, we might stand a fighting chance.
Will do. Let's go. Okay, war boys are preparing a convoy of explosive trucks. We shall take out the convoy before Storm Stronghold Gate. Okay then. Hop! Shit. Okay then. Full to the gunwales.
We got the steel. Have a look.
I'm gonna need to quickly and efficiently bring down these cars. Bentley wants to cook the powder for himself. Very excited. I love fighting the war boys. They're so much fun. Alright, let's go. Wait. But that's the wrong marker. What did I do wrong? But I don't understand. Why did you send me? Why did you tell me to go? Lady, I don't know what I did. What I can say is I'm very confused about what this quest actually wants from me. Let's head up top. Do. Because I do that a lot in games, where I'll like listen to something someone says and then just go, and I'm like, I'll figure it out, and then I look and the objective's behind me, and I go, but you said, oh, but I gotta go up to this guy and see where they are first. That makes sense. All right.
There's a convoy coming. Fuel truck is the lead car. 2 more dust clouds beyond it. Figure they're fixing to blow up our gate.
No. It's probably going to be worse than the one I have equipped. Yes, it's going. That is going. I have a very strong feeling that that is going to be worse than what I have currently. Hop. Ah, god damn it, game. All right, let's check my garage. Yeah, that is significantly worse. That is significantly worse than what I'm currently rocking. That's okay. If next. Oh, the claw food. Oh, the claw food sign, right? Yeah, and like I did that. I love it in games when you can see the upgrades. Yes, you do, but our grill's already better, buddy. All right, let's fuck them up. Let's do our stuff. I'm hoping to rock a head-on collision with these bitches. There they are. Here I come! him! Ah! Sorry, I'm getting way too into it. It's a lot of fire you're spewing there, fella. No, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold back, hold back. Goodbye. Get out. Fine then. You're not very well gonna be able to do anything and blow your tire off. Look in your map, you fool. I'm going, TJ. I understand. I get it. As long as we take out the fuel truck, we can just keep on moving. I caught it at the last second. I caught it right before you said something. If only I was faster. This might lead to a fission mailed. Oh Lord, they coming. Let's go. The mighty duster! Job's done. Get out. Get in. Am I a bad person that I enjoy doing that so much? Back up and back down MGSV, right? God, it's been so long since I've played V, man. I'd probably be terrible at that game if I played it on stream. It'd be embarrassing. I used to be really good at it. Now I know I'm awful at it. Hey, Edgelord, you're playing Far Cry 5. I guess there must have been a sale. Was there a Humble sale recently? A Humble Bundle sale for Far Cry games? Somebody sent me a code for Total Warhammer 3, which is cool. It's cool, but yeah, no, it's awesome. I'm really grateful. Thank you, Bullet Fodder, for doing that for me, man. Alrighty, it's time for the Gastown race. Not Asstown. That's a different town. Hello.
I'm ready to race.
Ready to race.
Tonight, we race!
Alright, I'm feeling it. Oh shit, I'm feeling it. Tachyon, hell yeah, fuck yeah, I feel like feeling it. Let's rock.
Gastowners, wastelanders, lowly specks, and bigwigs alike. Behold, what treasure is bestowed upon us from above!
There's two of the same guy. Oh no.
The big chief!
Woohoo! Chieferton!
Plus a fresh and delish fixin' for our piping hot mixin'. The teasing, the pleasing, the concubine. Oh!
She looks real happy to be here.
And yet, all these riches still have but one keeper. Our beloved champion.
It's your engine. He stole it. That fucker. Ah, you motherfucker. Bro thinks he's an orc. Silly Humy! Silly Humy!
But alas, champion's fortune. And his life can be
Man, they are stacking the odds here. I hope this race is more of a fight.
be a reckoning. For your benefit and his own.
Zone.
A daring warrior has issued a challenge.
Whoa, bro. What are we doing? Fucking war boys. Are you for real?
He vowed to snatch the crown, the car, and the concubine from our
Oh, Max.
I give you
You should have known better.
boy.
Right, because Bullet Farm, Gastown, and
Time.
the Citadel are the Alliance.
No. And the blood flows.
What we got? That gonna be enough.
Going in, going hard. He's dropping things behind him. Gotta be careful. Luckily, they all die in one hit, so... Oh, shit. I hit a mine. As long as I can avoid damage long enough. It's my fucking engine, asshole. It's my car. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm real scared. I'm real scared of getting close to you, buddy. Oh, I don't get my grapple? That's a bummer. That's okay. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm having a hard time. I don't think I need to aim that. I think I just need to hit the B button and it'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. God damn it. Come on, get up, Max. Alrighty. Okay, 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 okay. God, I love the Thunderpoons so much. They make me so happy. They're joy in missile form. But it's okay. I got ahead in the beginning. I can get caught up. It's not a big deal. Well, perhaps it is. We're gonna go ahead and wait, and done. Luckily I have unlimited. I just realized the number's not going down. Alrighty. We're coming in. No, slow down, Max. Come on. Keep it up, buddy. Oh, god damn it. Nobody knows how to, like, it's hard to maintain momentum in this game when you go down. Like, when you get stopped. Like, I think I talked about it before. The boost is not... Like, the problem I have... One of the biggest problems I have with the game is the boost and how the boost does not push forth your momentum. Like, you can hit the boost, but then you'll drop because the game does not want to let you use the boost to immediately... Race war! Yeah. Getting excited. The boost, like, you can feel it throttling your speed afterwards. You're gonna make me sit through this whole thing every time, aren't you? That's fucked up, man. That's a fucked up thing to do.
That gonna be enough.
God damn it, fucking, ugh! Yeah, this game is not a racing game. The car is meant for barreling all fun and silly over the dunes, not for precision at all. Even when, like, right now where I have my handling nearly maxed out, this thing controls like a high-speed brick. Which is great for when you're, you know, doing car combat shit on the overworld, but not so much for when you're just trying to win a race. Game's great when it's being a low-tech twisted metal, open world twisted. Fire the fucking harpoon! That wasn't my target, idiot. Oh my god! Yeah, this is why the multiplayer didn't take off. This sucks so bad. I hate racing in this game. I want to do cool car combat shit, not race. Like, I was hoping that the race they would give us... Like, oh my god, and there's no continue from checkpoint, so I just gotta suffer with it. Just fucking great. Hey, bitch, repair my car! Oh, and also how they yank the camera control away from you whenever you attack. Oh, man. Repair my car, bitch. It's just not what this game's good at. Races are just not what this game is good at. She ain't Chum Bucket. Yeah. Yeah, that shit! Yanking my fucking camera. Yeah, the races are terrible. This is not how I wanted to fight Stank Gum. I want to... If I can't beat his ass by the end of this, I'm going to chalk this whole thing up as a failure. Because, like, this sucks. This is a terrible way to do this. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You create a big fucking circular arena, and then we go at it that way. No, not a race, but a Twisted Metal fight. Do it 1v1. These motherfuckers never play Twisted Metal, and it tells, and you can tell. Because the races just suck. See, cars are awesome, but they've been so limited by what they can do in games. Car combat is such an underrated, like, genre of games. And cars have been so limited by having to be racing games or Rocket League. And it's like, it's a bummer, man. Racing is the last thing I want to do in this game. I was open to it, but then I saw how bad it was, and it's like, nope, no, wait a minute. Like, you can do combat racing great, but it kind of relies on being able to race and combat at the same time. And this game does not support that. Every time I fire a Thunderpoon, it yanks my view model away. Like that. Bad, bad, bad. All right, that's another one down. I'm just gonna mash B at this point. Get out of your car. Let me get out and let me fist fight you. Please let me fist fight him. No, he can't be dead. Ugh. I'm so fucking deflated. What an amazing setup with such a, like, I was so excited. Yes! Okay, Thunderdome, let's rock. Enter. One man leave. Say it. Please put Stank Gum in the arena with me. Oh, you want me to fight Junkie Bitch? That's not a problem either. Let me fight Stank Gum, though.
Got no quarrel with you.
Oh, I don't get my gun. That's great. Thanks. Okay. Why isn't this Stank Gum? Why am I fighting this lady? Like, they have the same moveset. Yeah, you can't touch me. Sorry. I've been doing this. This is the thing I've been doing the most in the game. It's the thing I enjoy the most. And every hit you land makes me is just gonna make me look hotter in the next cutscene. I'm sorry. Also, this fight isn't very good. Why am I fighting you and not Stank Gum? Oh, okay. Alright, well, as long as I get to fight him and I don't get fucking songbirded in this bitch, I'm gonna be pissed if I don't get to fight Stank Gum. That cringe little motherfucker needs to catch my fists. Yeah, if I was Max, I'm just saying, like, hey, I need a co-fighter. Pay my debt, stomp you in the chest, break your back, and kill you. Take everything on you. Alright, I'm gonna go find someone else. That's what I would do. I would just kill my way through the competition until someone was willing to do what I asked. But that's me. This fight is so ass! Hey, game, how am I supposed to parry after I dodge when dodge puts me out of range of the parry? This fight sucks so bad, bro. Holy crap. That's all I get, because she'll just auto-dodge everything else. Gameplay! Hear that? Hear this combo? This little baby I like to call XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX Put me in, coach. I'm ready for Evo. Let's go. Woohoo! Happy feet. That ain't Falco. Wombo combo. Oh my god. This is so bad. Oh man.
And the ruination of Stag
Bro.
We were meant to be together.
Hey, you're not done here yet, friend. He's coming out of reach here.
Who the hell is he?
The great prize of Gastown will be delivered by someone very special, dear to us all, though we fear him to the core.
Oh, that's fucking Scrotus.
Seize upon him,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. If I get to fight Scrotus,
Glory, O Gastown,
I'm so excited.
who has conquered death like his father before him.
Poor TJ. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I wish it was better too. There he is. Maybe he won't recognize me because of my beard. Maybe I'll be okay. Me. Come on, Max. Oh, come on. I could take him. The Rhino Dick is so funny. Yeah. Am I going to get screwed out of my... Yes. Alright, let's go. Scrotus with Blade. Let's go. I don't think so, Scrotus. I think I'm excited, and this is going to be fun, and I like how I'm allowed to hit you. I like it when I'm allowed to hit people in this game. Like that. Or like this. Or like this. Or like this. Or like this! I love that shit. I'm all about it, Scrotus. In fact, I'm really happy to see you, buddy. I've been waiting to fight you this whole game. It's just really good that you're here, and I'm just really happy to see you, man. And to be fair, I don't care that you're not losing health. I kind of just want to beat on you. And I'm just really happy to see you, man. Hey, how's it going? You want to charge? That's okay. Yeah, you miss me. You miss me. That's okay, buddy. Here. Oh! So close, so close. Come here, I'm right here. Oh, shit, Scrotus. You just set yourself on fire, my dude. That's not safe. Gotta be careful. Didn't Daddy Morton Joe ever teach you not to play with fire? Max may be a bit overpowered at this point. I may have leveled him a bit too much. The Rhino Dick's so funny, right? Hey, excuse me. I'm fighting with your dad. Stop that. I said stop that. I'm fighting with your uncle. Alright, you can piss him off. You're the one who's gonna get chainsawed. I was trying to protect you. Give me this. Put that down. You're gonna hurt someone. Here. There. Now you can't use it. Good. In fact, let's just deal with you real quick. Careful. There we go. You know what's crazy? This is so much easier than the random boss fights I used to get. Oh! He hit me. Look at all that damage, Scrotus, my man. I've been hanging out with my boy Griffa. You don't have a chance. I'm really broken. I'm kind of stupidly OP right now. Come on. Attack the barrels. Come on, Scrot. Come on, you're Scrotty. You're Scrotty. Come on. Come on. Your drunk uncle gets into a fist fight at the Thanksgiving dinner. And your sober uncle is damn near unbeatable. Alright, come on. Take a swing. Waiting on your uncle. I wish I could taunt him. Yeah, dude, I'm the reason you're almost dead. I sank your own chainsaw into your... Just get out of here. I put your chainsaw in your skull. I don't see how you're a threat to me. You know, I was really excited to fight you, but... if not for your natural immunity to my punches, you'd be a joke. Charge, dude! Come on! Oh, that's right. I can use my my Fury attacks. My Fury Rod attacks. I long for an honest boss fight in this game, man. Look, but give him a really big health bar, make him do a ton of damage, make him hard to dodge, you know, and like have that be the challenge. Like, you charge, Scrotus, please. Please, Scrody. There you go, Scrody. You did it. It's too smart. Hey, Obi, how's it going? I just beat Uncle Scrody in a fight. Scrody, my boy, it ain't looking for you. It ain't looking good for you, man. You're 2-0 right now. I beat your ass twice.
Get out of here.
God, Scrody, it ain't looking good for you, man. I'm more twink than any other twink in WoW. Damn, that's a statement. Are you looking into the twinking culture of Turtle WoW? Or Wrath? Stop it. You're ruining Thanksgiving. Uncle Scrody's actions have already made this a Thanksgiving to remember. You guys don't need to add more. It's okay. We all have political arguments at the dinner table sometime. Happy Thanksgiving, war boys. You already committed a massive faux pas by not letting me keep my shotgun. You punching me in the face is only gonna make me hotter. It's just not worth it, guys. I'm just gonna look cooler. Look at you dodging and shit. That's hilarious. Yeah, you just nurse that injury. You make it look fake. Don't hope the Immortan don't see you doing that. You're the twinkiest of them all. Yes, I'm not actually. I should try arenas because I really did not dig Battleground PvP. That was just not my thing. It was too much, man. I like the idea of the crowd getting angry as I just slowly pick up scrap. Yeah, this is so much easier than all of the side content I've done. I thought arenas weren't in Classic. I don't know. They might be. But Blood Ring's there. Oh, I get to fight Scrody again! Oh wow, he set his chains on fire. That's awesome. Throw me my boomstick. Let me Ash Williams this motherfucker. I'm trying, man. Oh, you asshole. I'm just gonna let Scrody deal with you. Yeah! I love you, Max. Ah, you fools! I warned you about Uncle Scrody. Fuck you, Scrody McBoogerballs. Man, I went from calling him Scabarous Scrotus, like full name, tons of respect and excitement, to Scrotus, to Scrody, and now he's Scrody McBoogerballs. You suck so bad, Scrotus. This game don't do boss fights good. I'm sorry. I'll just go ahead and do that to get the invincibility. Oh, your own boys, Scrody. Come on, man. They didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, I love it. I love it every time, man. So satisfying. I am having fun, though. Don't... Mom, Uncle Max is stealing our stuff again. Apocalypse Now, Fury Road. That'd be a very different game. There was supposed to be an Apocalypse Now game, but I think it turned out being a huge scam. And we do have games based on the Heart of Darkness, like Like, Spec Ops The Line is an adaptation of Heart of Darkness, like Apocalypse Now is. Fucking Oliver Swanwick. Oliver Swanwick, wannabe orc motherfucker. Scrody's in a drunk rage. Scrody sucks. Yeah, she knows what's up. Sorry, bitch, get out of my face. Just let me die. Just let me lay in the sewage, please. Oh, he's in a cell. Or, no.
You're too strong to break now.
What's you?
Abdominus, organic mechanic. My champion, he's wounded.
Organic mechanic.
This one, or you'll end up more of a mess than him.
Let's get him to the chair.
Organic mechanic, I love that. Yeah, Max getting the shit kicked out of him is always a treat. Dude, Scrotus wouldn't stand a chance. What the fuck? No, the furry! Not the furry! Anubis?
There's someone you should meet.
Who?
Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Someone from before. Didn't mean you, dog eater.
There now, Dinky-Dee, huh? We're all friends here, huh? Friends of him. Yeah.
That's his Mad Max 1 get up.
Doesn't want to know about it, huh? Too afraid.
I forgot Human Ninky Do. It's Furry Road! I wasn't ready for Furry Road. No, Scrotus wouldn't stand a chance against the Fourth Reich. It's funny, though, is because Stank Gum has the same VA as, has the same voice actor as most of the guys in the Fourth Reich and Metro. It's Yuri Lowenthal. Same guy who voices Spider-Man in the new Spider-Man games, Yosuke in Persona, and Oliver Swanwick in New Vegas. Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Oh man, Max is not doing well.
You have no right to cut yourself off just because you lost us. You will do it again, husband. And this time you'll do it right.
Do you, crazy-eyed road warrior, take this wasteland concubine to be your lawfully wedded wife?
No, I don't think I will, Anubis dog.
I do.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, that's fucking awesome. She went under the wheels. Is she alright? She went under the wheels. I heard him in the game, yeah. Give him a chance, Max.
Leech?
Ride free or die trying.
War boy I was. No. Bloodbag. Was made for greatness.
Oh, you poor bastard.
To die in battle.
Yeah, but you did it! You failed him! You failed Scrotus! And now your blood nourishes the weak.
My blood may it burn through your veins and scorch your soul.
This is interesting. It's a bit of a role reversal.
Yeah. Go on, get out! Get out now! Where is she?
The audio's desyncing.
A concubine. Out there, in the underbelly. You owe her a life! Don't know why she cares for a shit sack like you! Keep walking! Blood leech! Blood leech outside!
God, why does this guy hate me so much? He hates me so much it's causing the audio to desync. Yeah, so that was a fucking mess. Oh shit, Dagon's got Yomi Hustle. We should play that sometime. I'm terrible at that game. Just awful at it. Just dreadful. I like you, Abdominus. I wish I could have seen more of you. I wish you weren't such a screaming piece of shit. Where am I? I'm still in Gastown, okay. Tales of a Gastown gender vendor. Hello, slime child. There's some Scarp over here. Hell yeah, love Scarp. Underground. The belly of Gastown. Yeah, no one light a match. God, I haven't played Metro in ages. It's one of the last games I played before. It was one of the last games I played before leaving Florida. It was Metro 2033. Man. Every time I even mention, like, that has gotta be the darkest time in my whole life. Like, I feel like I've been a worse person, but never have I hurt people more than when I was in Florida. Sorry, don't want to get too into that. I should try and not trauma dump whenever possible. But let's just say people change, and thank God they do. I wish I knew how to get out of here, but I'll just hug the wall and hope for the best. Yeah, Metro 2033 was a lot of fun. I need to play the Redux version though, because yeah, the version I played had no fun. Like, the stealth didn't work. It was so busted. Book was really good though. I think I like the book significantly more than the game. We're either gonna do Google. We're currently stuck between our three options are Google Meet, Zoom, or Roll20, and I'm hoping Roll20, the Roll20 voiceover IP is fine. Hey, hey, Chum Bucket, it's great to see you, man.
Oh, she's good, and safe, but that stank comes.
That motherfucker.
The big chief.
Woman. That woman. The dog's
Oh no! Betrayal. Betrayal! He got me, that motherfucker. Come on, Twitch. God, if I want to make a clip, I gotta fucking... There we go. Alright. Just gonna disable auto suspend on that tab.
Oh, concubine, huh? They think she's
Yeah.
fine as the big
Hey, if
chief.
Google Meet works, Google Meet works. Whatevs. Bye-bye. Why bye-bye, man? What happened? What happened, man? What happened? What did I do? Uh-oh. Did I break it? I broke it. No. Also, I don't think Google Meet's on my computer. Let me check. Okay, that's better. Nope, that is very crashed. Let me Google it. Let me look it up. Google Meet. Yeah, that's not on my PC. What are you talking about? It's him going. Hell, yeah, I don't gotta download it, do I? It's all built in. Google Meet. Yeah. Okay. As long as I don't gotta download anything, that's fine, I guess. We can get that on our phones fairly easily too. That works out. Got it. All right, cool. We can look into that, Obi. I want to try the Roll20 VoIP first and see how that rolls. Game. But yeah, if Roll20 doesn't work out, we can go ahead and use that instead. But I'd rather just use Roll20 at this point. See if that works. But I still got to set it up and everything. I can at least get a please stand by screen going for us to be able to play with, though. I don't know about the red line. The Fourth Reich's got their shit together. I don't know. They also have guns. Like, as of now, I can firmly say it, Bullet Farm's better than Gastown. I like Bullet Farm so much more. Sorry. Citadel beats them both, but, like, just Bullet Farm is so peak. 841. Okay. I haven't played Metro in long enough, man. I don't know what to say. Hey, dude.
What? You?
Me.
Whole town saw you fall.
They didn't see me land.
Oh. I'd, report you to Scrotus himself, but, gotta get my lid lopped, too.
Do you?
What do you say you, help me out some more,
Yeah, it seems like a lot of young folk got radicalized. It's been a while since I played Metro, though, or Reddit.
So, you know of Crowdazzle. He runs races like I do. He got a sound system that rivals.
Please don't make me do another race. I don't want to do any more races. They suck so bad, man. They're the worst part of this game.
On a bona fide race wagon. I just want the loud thing. You keep the car.
Okay. I just really don't want to race anymore. The racing in this game is so ass. Alex sobbing, crying, and pissing and shitting. Let's go visit Griffa first, and then we can go to Deep Frya. Alright, let's go see Griffa. Should I go to Deep Frya? Oh, there's a mission there too. Yeah, okay. Let me do this mission here, and then I've already started it, but after that we can go to Deep Frya. I wanted my V8 engine though. Oh. All of that was so miserable. Like, beautiful presentation, but the second we got into gameplay, it just shat itself. Like, the fight with Scrotus wasn't bad, but, like, we went from a bad race to a bad boss fight to a mid-boss fight to just a kind of mid-dungeon crawl with fist fights throughout, and it was very disappointing. And I didn't even get the fucking thing I wanted. It's very sad. Oh, they're weak, man. They're slow. The car's still not fast enough. I'm still not pleased with the speed. I guess what I should be doing is building for top speed, since acceleration's handled by the boost. But I can't tell if, like, I'm having a hard time telling if there's, like, artificial throttling on the boost. Because typically in racing games, when you use your boost, you maintain that speed until you're stopped. Hello. Okay.
I'm glad to see you, my friend.
Me too.
You understand. The time has come to leave these plains of silence.
That which is broken can be mended by love only.
It's a very dangerous thing to fathom. Your way does not end with the plains of silence. They're just
That's silly.
on the road.
It'd be Max or Artyom, and the answer would be Max.
But before I leave, stand still.
Well, I think the thing is, if anyone has a gun, it's like, hey, Scrotus is a big tough guy. You can just shoot him, and he's done. Well, that's it. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Griffa. I'm gonna miss you. Hope I get to see you again somehow. Don't think I will. Love's the only way, Max. It's my last Griffa. I'm gonna miss him. I'm genuinely sad that he's gone. Yeah, let's head over to this here, and then we'll go steal that car. Yeah, that was sweet. I actually really liked the little Griffa arc of him trying to pull him out of his madness and get him to realize that the only way things are going to get better is if he actually, you know, is willing to trust people again, willing to love again. Which concerns me because this takes place before Fury Road. Doesn't seem to affect these guys at all. Alright. You're hyping up Deep Fryer. Let's go see Deep Fryer. Deep Fryer Tuck. Because, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be upgrading Bullet Farm. I don't think I'll be upgrading upgrading Gastown the way I did the other strongholds. Because, yeah, there seems to be a consistent theme with all the strongholds thus far. Is a belief in hope, even if it's nonsensical, is the #1 thing that leads to these people being able to keep on going. Aren't of me cutting across terrain like this is actually helping my speed, or if it's making me way slower than I would have been. I won't know unless I time it. If that's a sniper, I'm running him over. Goodbye. I don't need your scrap or your food. I get shit for free. Ha ha. Slower? Who gives a damn? It's more fun. Me, because I gotta finish this game by tomorrow. Tomorrow's likely going to be a very long stream. Oh, that's right. Put. Well, to be honest, I'm in a tight spot here. Damn. I'm in a tight spot. Oh my god, just the fucking one punch? Must have got a lucky crit or something. Hey, dude. Oh, I love it. I love it. This game's my shit, man. Anyone who knows me should have known that the punching people part of the Mad Max game was going to be my favorite part. Though I do enjoy the driving and blowing shit up part, too. Oh, cool. I'm glad I fucking wasted my time. He can. He totally can. You control both of them. So when you're whenever you shoot, Stank Gum's the one. Whenever you shoot, he's the one shooting. whenever you switch to, but when you switch to a sniper, when you switch to your sniper position, he can drive and you can shoot. Basically, you shoot the rifle, he shoots the everything else. He's your gunner. It's not another race. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here for now and get inside where I can stay sheltered. And I guess I'll come back later and do this when it's nighttime. Oh yeah, I forget when you go inside it just turns the storm off. I love that. My quad barrel shotgun, like the fucking Hydra. It's the Hydra -4. Alright, now the question is, do I want to just chill out here until nightfall, or do I want to just... Yeah, fuck it. We're just going to fast travel. Go to Deep Fryer. You go to Deep Fryer, Tuck. Like TJ said. I got a bowl of rice waiting for me in the fridge I need to go dig into. I'm very hungry. Alrighty. Let's get in there. Have I been here yet? No, I haven't. Okay. It's a weird gun. Yeah. The single barrel shotgun in Metro with the fucking shells attached to the side was really weird to me because I thought it was a revolver at first. But you're just holding the shells on the side. Getting the good ending in the Metro games is probably like the worst thing about them. Which I find funny, because like they're not canon. None of the good endings are canon. But getting the actual good ending is such a pain in the ass in all those games, to the point where it's not even worth it. Just ignore it and just get whatever ending you get and watch the other on YouTube. Because like, Metro's a somewhat difficult survival game that requires you to make your playthrough kind of hellish in order to get the good ending. Deep Fry has a new Wasteland mission available. I'm sure it does. Hey, hi there, God Emperor of Mankind. How's things? No, I'll be working on that off stream. That's not something I'm doing on stream. No sirree. Hey, Lord Elrond of Rivendell. I have not. Oh, because they never told me to go there. So, I never went.
I never thought
I don't know.
Return to Gastown.
What?
I was a Blackfinger here.
This isn't Gastown, though. This
The
is Deep
finest,
Frya.
The most exalted.
I'm confused.
Oh, I had it all. The parts, the purpose. I worked on the war machines and the assault vehicles, and I had a bunk, as much gruel and cheese and grease as I could eat. Here. And I had a plan. In the pitch of night, she whispered to me, the sweet angel Combustion, she chose to visit this lowly acolyte. And she gave me the plan. Oh, the sweet angel Combustion chose to visit this lowly acolyte.
What happened?
She told me that I had to begin my toil. I had the designs inside the pan, see? Just like she laid them down, the angel. And I began liberating parts for her design. And they caught me. They wished to turn me off for good, but Scrotus, brother, he wanted to play with me. Torture me. And they threw me off a wall in a bungee. But with the aid of the angel, I made it out. I didn't die.
The parts.
Deep in the bowels of the underbelly. Hidden away. Wait.
Hey, if we can run multiple quests at the same time, I'll just go and get them all.
We can get
I'll
them
grab them
for
all
her.
and then we can
Yes,
get
as
moving.
It was intended by the Shimmy Shammy, using the magnum opus and the harpoon.
Let's do it.
Alright, Chum's Holy Wrench upgrade. Ooh, that's exciting. Hey.
I saw a huge cloud of fire to the south recently by the wall.
Double check. Yep, alright, so both of the quests can activate at the same time. Hey there.
The end times are upon us. I, Deep Fryer.
Oh, it's
spawned
Robin
the
Downs
great
again.
flame.
Oh, you're a ghoul.
My children, the flock of wildfire, eagerly await their righteous salvation. They expect me to deliver them.
Okay, Kazuhira Miller.
I see in you salvation.
How so?
Gastown is doomed. The dunes outside all run red with blood. Dread Scrotus and his war boys spread their bloody gospel of the blade. But your goal is elsewhere. That makes you a valuable ally.
Nobody's ally.
Many of my flock have come from the path of the blade and on to the flame. You'll be rewarded in buffed up weapons.
What do you need?
Since Dread Scrotus' recent bout with death by chainsaw to the nugget,
He's fine.
the holy machination we call the Warm Embrace has become non-functional.
You mean that big tube mounted outside?
It leads into the gas-filled belly of Gastown. Once a sacred moon, it bellows out a
That'd be
pure
fun.
flame, embracing the wildfire.
I'm playing Fallout 3
standing
right now. I forget how sparse the ammunition is in that game. That game's tough as hell in the early
You
game.
cannot go into the tunnels, pitch black and full
Especially
of
if you're not
flammable
doing a
gas,
guns build.
making our torches impossible to use. Your false light there. That's the way to go.
Literally, I'm chosen because I have a flashlight. That's fucking awesome. The gas has stopped flowing to deep fry his pilot light to go down in the deepest valley. Under proof of all upgrade. Yo, let's go.
Back it up now. Talk to the kid.
Hey.
You should be careful. If they knew who you are, what you did to Stinkgun.
There is more for you out there. I saw it when running with my child. A hatch in the ground, leading down to wealth. Perhaps something which will help you. Something which will help you find her.
Hope and Glory stumbled upon a place of refuge. A metal hatch of some sort half buried in the sand. Search the hatch for valuables. Rewards unlock the Big Mama lift kit upgrade. Well, the good news is I've actually grabbed some of the upgrades here already. So let's go ahead and upgrade our stronghold. Whatever this is over here. I hope this is like the salvage area. This is the armory. Yay! We'll build the armory real quick. Restock on all our explosives and our weapons and shit. And I'll work on these off stream. There we go. Thanks. Hope has a new story mission available. That's cool, that's cool. But for now, though, we got stuff to grab. Not gonna lie, this place creeps me the fuck out. It reminds me of like some of the chapels in Bloodborne. Alright. I'm not seeing any more things we can upgrade, so... There it is. Let's head over here and then build the medium stockpile. Alright, any more blue. Any more blue, 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 blue. No more blue, blue. Nope, no blue, blue. Okay. Alright, we have quests in Gastown. We have quests everywhere. Damn, okay. Well, first off, we're just gonna hop on over to Gastown. AKA Asstown. And yeah, we're gonna go head down into the bowels where we were trying so hard to escape earlier. And I gotta find a way down there. I forgot how to get down there altogether. Is it here? No. Basstown. Oh man, they didn't see nothing but sea bass. They're sick of it. The bone to pick like it was sea bass. Well, might as well talk to you since you're down here. Hello. You're gonna be the same voice actress, aren't you?
It is you.
It's you again.
Champ! Your prize is hidden.
What happened to Australia? You're looking at it. This is what happened to Australia. Australia? Yeah, we're going to be avoiding that main quest for now, until we get the others done. Australia? You look at... I can't do an Australian accent. I'm terrible at them. Sorry, I'll practice more. But I haven't watched enough... I haven't played enough of the game to get a good Australian accent. I wonder what New Zealand's like right now. So, alright, I was half expecting that to hurt me. Ignoring you. Making my way through.
Down here.
Australia. And... Oh. Is that a PlayStation? Oh, no, it's a book of some sort. What the fuck? The sculpture captures the essence of the postmodern socio-political strata, as well as the inner landscape of the urban outsider. It speaks lengths of our need for comfort in an increasingly hostile world, as well as offering a blistering lecture on our need for humanity.
Oh, it's a world of critics. I wonder how I would be judged today.
I think it's more... I find it grotesque and disturbing, but that's just me. I'm a very... like, as much as I am into that...
I can go through here.
It's like Overwatch, yeah. As much as I'm into, like, that artsy-fartsy shit, not gonna lie, for me, expressionistic art needs to mean something. My argument is always... I guess my viewpoint is that art tends to be about something. And whether that's something that purely exists in my mind, as long as it's something, you know? Must be. Let's drop down real quick. There's probably a crank around the corner. Oh, there's a tube. Let's follow that around. Here we are. But sometimes it's just cool, you know? Like when I play, I don't get mad when I'm like, that art's not about anything. It doesn't mean anything. I just go, that's a cool sculpture. That's a combination of colors and shapes that are pleasing to my eye, and that's all it needs to be. Like Hylics is a game I really like. That game is so expressionistic and weird, but like I don't see any... It's a very generic RPG story. I don't see much more to it, and that's okay, because it's charming, and it makes me smile. Like, you get Piss Christ. I don't know what the fuck Piss Christ is supposed to mean, but I do find Piss Christ pleasing to my eye. Who's Afraid of, what was it, Blue, Yellow, and Orange? That's another famous one. It's literally just 4 colors in combination on a canvas. And it's like, I don't know what it's trying to say, or if it's trying to say anything, but... Hey, that's a nice color. Those are some nice colors you got here. Then you get things like the soup cans, where it's literally the art... The entire thing is a joke at the expense of the art community and how people will praise anything as being artistically valuable if you slap the right name on it. Which that's where the art comes from at that point, you know. Like, Who's Afraid of Blue, Yellow, and Orange is another one where it's like, at first, the entire point of it, to me, is, man, that's a... Remember, no gun here. Oh, right, because gas. Yes, of course. It's going to be hard not to gut shot people, because it's fun. But, yeah, that art, originally to me, that big-ass painting, Who's Afraid of Red, Blue, or Orange, Blue, and Yellow, was just a pleasing combination of colors. And then someone went and vandalized it and got really mad about it, and then it became a literal thing of Who's Afraid of Blue, Orange, and Yellow? Literally the dude who vandalized it, apparently. Something about this kind of art just pisses people off. And I don't know why, but it does. It reminds me of that that scene in The Sopranos. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this scene. I'm sure Obi has, but the scene where there's a scene where Tony is sitting in the therapy office. He's sitting in the waiting room. I gotta move. He's sitting in the waiting room, and he sees this painting, and it's just a painting of a farmhouse. But for some reason, he hyper focuses on it and gets like really mad about it. He's like, "That's a fucked up painting you got out there. It's one of them trick paintings that disturb you, or that make you think fucked up shit." And it's like literally all in his head, but he can't accept that. And I find that's one of my favorite scenes of Tony, because it says so much about his character and who he is as a person. Hilarious, honestly. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up painting you got there. That fucked up little farmhouse with the fucked up windows. and his fucked up Corvette, and everything was fucked up. For him and himself and everybody around. Because you ain't got nobody to listen to. Man, I'm sure this would be way more tense if I hadn't fully upgraded Max's health. We're living a fucked up life, Carmilla. Alright, sorry. I gotta stop. But there's a lot of paintings that are like that. And sometimes the painting is literally just a trigger. It's like, these are a combination of colors and shapes that trigger something in the mind of the viewer. And sometimes art is just meant to provoke a feeling or a thought. Who knows, you know? Why would he say that to Carmilla? I don't know, because I like saying Carmilla. I like saying Carmilla in his accent. It's fucked up, Carmilla. What you're doing here is immortal.
Finally.
Oh, well, that job's done. Nearly die. Good, good. I do not have enough for that upgrade. I know I don't. Alright, we're just gonna... I like the Campbell soup cans. Me too! I don't know, like, ultimately, people, like, big art, no matter how much money you put into art, sometimes the interpretation of the art is just, that looks nice. You know? It doesn't have to be anything more than that. It's just, that's nice. And then other times you get some really cool paintings that are really cool artwork that's like super expressionistic. Like that artwork there, like that entire monologue for that sculpture we found just a minute ago. Nothing about that sculpture actually says that. It's just a painting. It just literally that's what that character has on the mind. That's what that character has on the brain. Similar to how Tony looked at that painting and went like, oh, it's fucked up, you know? It's a fucked up painting meant to mess with you. Because Tony's mind was in a dark place. As it always is, because he's Tony. Camilla, I'm fucked in the head. Tango Milk! Hell yeah! Welcome, welcome! Thank you all for the raid! How are we doing today? Happy early Thanksgiving, everyone! How are we doing? It's great to see you all. I am Mr. Alex, formerly of the School of the Cat. We play lots of old games and lots of new games, indies and old games, and basically I'm trying to be everyone's cool, edgy catboy uncle and play all the cool games they want me to play and that they've never seen before. Welcome. Witness me and these creatures I found! Hell yeah. I have a follow to shout, but it's an acceptable trade. Hell yeah. I'm going to go ahead and give a quick shout out to Tango Milk. What were you up to, Tango? What were you playing, my friend? Let me check myself. I'll do my own investigation. Oh, hell yeah, Deadly... Is that a Deadly Premonition profile picture? I can't tell. I'm gonna need to get a closer look. Or is it Connor, the android sent from Cyberlife? I believe that's Connor, the android sent from Cyberlife. Oh, hell yeah, Dark Tide. Nice, nice. It ain't easy being a psyker. Oh, you were playing Voices of the Void! Nice! I have a friend in my community who demands that I play that. Okay, he's like, hey, Hellman! Were you the one who... Connor. Hell yes. Boats of Yapping and Synthetic. Yeah. We hunt for the big chief. Catboys are the least edging things you can find, just saying. Yeah, but I'm not a cat boy. I'm a tired, old, jaded cat man. Mission with the vibes. Yes, yes. Nice, nice. Oops. Edgy. No, you said it. No, you can't take it back. Catboys are for gooning. You said it. It's all over. It's all over. Catman is based. You're redeemed. Hell yeah. Cat Fanboy Squared. Hellman, did you point this raid in my direction? Thank you for the raid, friend. I appreciate it. F to myself. Very well, then. Very well. Hellman, good to see you. Good to see everyone else, too. Currently, we're working on, like TJ said, getting the Big Chief. The V8 engine. I'm a huge Mad Max fan, mainly of... Oh, I mean, to be fair, Mad Max is one of those franchises that has been surprisingly unmilked. You have the movies, you have the 2 comics, and then you have the game, and that's it. and I love the movies, some of my all-time favorite films, and I'm loving the game for the most part. It's got issues, but, you know, don't they all? Not to bounce quick, but I'm so damn tired I'm gonna bounce quickly. No, hey, that's perfectly fine, man. I get it. After a stream. Go get your rest. Go get some sleeps. Go leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it. Raggedy Man! I love being the Raggedy Man. Ooh! Fuck him up. Yeah. Oh, I just love punching people. It's just fun, you know? You have a good stream, my guy. Take care. He's not sorry, be advised. Hellman's not sorry for pissing. I regret every piss I take, however. It's me trying. That's me flexing. I'm a better person, I guess. Since when is pissing a moral act? Suplex! Yeah! I love it. Fuck him up. Yeah. I wish he did the arm bar more often. The fucking arm breaker. I can't get him to do it. Ah, there he goes. You deaded. Why are you so deaded? So is Mad Max, like, referring to his rage? I've always wondered that. Like, is it referring to his rage, or... I think it's because he's crazy, but, like... I don't know, he seems kind of normal in the old movies. I keep thinking about that. I should really rewatch Road Warrior. There it is! Yeah! Love that shit. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to go a minute without beatdowns when we're playing, when we're doing Warhammer Month, but in the last week I'll be able to return to my beatdown-based economy. Look at him! So cute! Those eyes are gonna take over the whole planet. My man, just look at the little freaky head. I love him.
Yeah. Those insects were good eating.
Aw.
Yeah, they ran out too.
Damn it, that sucks.
This must be what he talked about.
Yeah, this here. Oh. This here. Oh, the wrench. His holy wrench. Right, because Chum used to live here. Totally. As the wrench turns. I got Chum his wrench. Repairing faster will increase my chances of survival considerably. Hell yeah. Please tell me I can get that upgrade right now. I got it. I got the wrench, so... Oh, I need superior repair tools. Hey, it's a good start. Oh, never mind. Here we go. I got the full upgrade. Yeah, now my car is doing much better. Okay, let's find out where we need to go next. Oh, I think that's it. We can head back to Deep Freya. Let me go ahead and teleport to this blimp here, and if it's dark, we'll go and do our... We'll go ahead and do our quest over there. But if it's daytime, we'll head back into Deep Freya. Okay, it's dark. Let's head over to the west and see if we can get this quest done here. To be fair, if I make it halfway there and I... Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the road this time because it's faster. European Pantis and not Mantis. Aw. Oh, it does, doesn't it? That's awesome, TJ. I love that. Yeah, I've been playing Bioshock 2 lately, and I love the way that, like, in Bioshock 1 and 2 specifically, every time you get an upgrade, it changes the way your weapons look. There's that sniper. I'm gonna ignore him. Not a threat to me. Not right now, at least. Get out. Get out. There we go. Oh, man. Man, it's good to see Chumbuckets moving up in the world. He's such a lovable guy, you know? Like, he's such a positive influence. I was suspicious about him at first, but he's just so damn likable. He's like this endless geyser of positivity, and it contrasts with Max so well. And it's also great seeing Max come around to him by the end. It's delightful. Let's go! Zoom, 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 vroom, vroom. Yeah, we were talking about, like, interpretive art or expressionist art, or basically just how we deal with, how people handle with art. But I think a lot of times, art that is unclear in its goal are oftentimes just simple. Just trying to show pleasing shapes or pleasing sounds oftentimes becomes a canvas for people to project their own meaning upon them, you know? Like, take for example, I think the sculpture that we saw earlier was a really good example about that. Of that. All right, time to go rob Crodazzle, even though he's hot. Is Strathholm good? The dungeon? I don't know. I've never played it. I know it's one of the more. To be honest, Obi, you're farther than I've ever gotten in WoW right now. At least in that version.
Company. Time to get out of here.
Strathholm is one of the most farmed dungeons in WoW. Okay, where to now? All right, Gastown. So looks good, baby. Let's go. Oh, there was a guy on my car. Oh well, I didn't even notice him. That's so distracting, the flippity flappity thing. Damn, this thing moves. But I know Strathholm is one of the most farmed dungeons in the game. I can't see much. There we go. Flamer Gamer! What? That's a phrase. Damn, this car is fast! Of course, one of Crodazzle's vehicles would be super fast. Imagine playing Tato's on that thing. I'm thinking Tato, Tato, oh, eh, oh, and cars are just exploding in the background. Oh, that's not good. Come on, you got this. You got this, Chromobile. We're almost there. We're so close. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to get back to WoW. I'm also excited for Warhammer Online, and I really hope you're able to get that working, Obi. What race do you think you're going to play? Elf, Greenskin, or Chaos? Chaos is like humans, but they're like more like Nordic, whereas the Order's versions of humans are like a Holy Roman Empire, pretty much. I'm gonna be an orc, yeah! So with Greenskins, you have 2 goblins you can play as, and 2 orcs. There's the Squig Herder, which has a pet, and bow and arrow. There's the and then there's the I can't remember what he is, but he's basically a combination of a mage and a priest, where you gotta balance healing and damage. And then there's the Black Orc, which is just big, tough tank orc. I'm guessing it's because he was rage baited by the 17-year-old. Crow Caller sounds a lot like Crow Mauler. And I gotta play Fear and Hunger. I gotta play Funger one of these days. I'm gonna be an orc. I'll play as my Chopper Orkington. Trying to make him look as dapper as possible with dyes and stuff. So I did unlock something. It was a new harpoon, right? Yes. Not there yet, though.
Only the
Did I miss a quest object? Did I miss something? I did miss something. I did. Well, let's just grab this new quest here. Hello.
Oh, woe. In the midst of this apocalypse, my most trusted acolyte has deviated.
Speak straight.
My architect. My greatest follower.
Architect.
He orchestrated for the gas to be turned off to steal the pilot light. Under my nose, he took the sacred artifact. And by the flame, he did forsake the true path and stole away many of my wildfire flock.
Deserters.
Traitors. Heretics. I need that pilot light back. I will give you whatever I can if you help.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Written in our revered script. It calls for all stragglers wishing to save themselves from the damnation of Deep Friar to follow him.
Alright, turn off gas in order to safely reach, steal, and pilot, unlock the blowtorches, side burners, up. Ooh, I do not mind that, not one bit.
In the darkest hour, the believer standing upon the sacred sand will behold the true light.
Meaning?
Darkest hour must be when the sun sleeps in the...
But yeah, I'm playing as the Choppa, which is a combination of, I'll be honest, I describe it as like a Fury Warrior. Basically, where his attacks hit more targets and do more damage as he gets more and more enraged by fighting.
Look for a light.
I'll see what I could do.
I'll see what I can do.
So, alright, reach the burning mound and scout the area. Okay, well for now, there does not seem to be one. I'll keep an eye out for it. I am going in that direction, you know? But... yeah. But yeah, it's a really fun class. All the Warhammer classes, because they're based on a single race, you're able to... they all have fun gimmicks to them. I have not played the Black Orc yet. I've heard good things.
It's called the Burning Mound. You know it.
I've heard of it, yes. Some worship it.
We gotta be there when the sun is down.
Where is it? Oh, it's way the fuck over there. Okay. Could I get there in time is the question. Probably not. We're just gonna head in this direction because it's a straight shot over the dunes. I want the big orc. I want to be big orc. Okay, yeah, you want to go with Black Orc then. That's like the tanking class. Head to toe covered in orky armor. Or you can be a Choppa like me. I'm gonna try and role play as Orkington best I can. He's like a wannabe genius about everything, kind of a smart alecky orc. Eventually he'll become an orc pirate. Hey, it's alright. Once we get out of the sludge, we'll be out of the sludge. And then we'll drive fast. See? We'll be the biggest. We'll be the biggest. The biggest and the strongest. You're even bigger than Ghazghkull! Nobody's bigger than Ghazghkull, you get. At least, not yet. Man, I always forget that the main orc in Dawn of War 1 isn't, shit. I always forget his... Now I'm forgetting his name. That's embarrassing. Forget it. I'm lame. Not Ghazghkull. Gorguts. I always forget the main orc in Dawn of War 1 is in Gorguts, and it's Orcamungus. Which is hilarious now, because it just sounds like Amogus. But I'm guessing it was a reference to Lord Humongous from Mad Max. Like how a lot of orc shit's a reference to Mad Max. Choosing what movies were going to be in Fallout month versus Warhammer month was really difficult, because Warhammer and Fallout have a lot of the same cinematic influences. Whee!
So, does she have more to say?
Talked about a hatch in the sand. Might lead to something about it.
A hatch? Oh, my Lucknut, how will we ever find such a small thing in this sea of sand?
I'm literally looking at it right now.
I spy it! Salvation! We found it!
We sure did. Good job, buddy.
Sand's my
Ain't that lucky? Pop! There we go. Dropping down. Cutting my light off. Well, then again, I don't think I'm going to run into any enemies here. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so fucking cool! Yeah, let's go! I love this game's locations, man. They're the fucking coolest. Oh, the sand shifting. Dude, this is terrifying. Oh, wow. It's an underground subway tunnel.
Someone took shelter here.
I bet they did. I would've.
There must be something here of use.
Huh. How do I get in there? Huh. I bet there's a hatch on top I can get through. Yep, sure enough, there it is. Look at that. This game's kind of ugly. Oh, you shush. I love the way this game looks. Drop down. Yeah, there we go. When it's not doing the realism thing, it's doing a lot of good color combinations really well. Give me that. Yep, scrap. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, hush. I think it's just because I'm so in love with the setting in general. Like, I don't know. I like how carefully Mad Max balances the practical with the fantastical. It feels like a wasteland fable or a fairy tale, and I think that's one of the things I've always really appreciated about it. But like the characters going through it feel very grounded. Specifically, Max himself is a very grounded, well thought out character. Again, he reminds me of like cowboys and old cowboy movies. I'm guessing a big inspiration for this was like old westerns and stuff. Pop! There we go. Give me that. Yeah. Alright. Is this all I'm here for? I hope not, because this was like marked on the map as a big thing. If this was just another location to get scrapped, then...
Shelter. Just what
That's what she was looking for. Ah. What's this? Big Mama lift kick. What?
Hunchback can probably fix it up.
Cool. Alright, well, we got a new upgrade for our car. I guess. Oh, it's a suspension upgrade. Hell yeah. Let's take a look. Yep, buying that immediately. That really upgrades our handling. And we got one more, and that's going to require us to grind scarecrows, so we'll hold off on that for now. Righty. Alrighto, let's go. Hey TJ, how close am I to the end? I mean, today I'm not rushing, but I just want to know, like... Fuck! Asshole. Alright. Quickly, we're going to fast travel to the blimp here. And if it's nighttime, we'll go ahead and drive over and do that quest. And if it's... Okay, cool, we're driving over to do that quest. Perfect. Same as before, same as before. And then after that, we'll tackle the green quest over here. I think that's based off of like character territory. So like this is Gutgash's territory. This is all Jeet's territory. This is... I don't know. I actually don't know whose territory this is. Oh, it's the Jaws. This is the Jaws territory. Pink Eye's territory. Don't know actually whose territory this is. And then this is... Oh, yeah, this is Scrotus' territory. And then this is completely unoccupied. Well, I only have one more convoy to kill in Parched Moon. And then 2 minefields to clear. I don't plan on 100%ing the game, but I do plan on getting like every major upgrade. Like, for example, I'm going to have to, off-stream, I'm going to be mainly focusing on fully upgrading Deep Freya and then trying to get the last few upgrades I need for my car. Okay. I have my gripes with it. Like, I think it's a bit unsure of what it wants to be, but a lot of first games in a franchise are like that. It's very rare that you get something like Shadow of Mordor, which comes out swinging and is just like, yo, I know exactly what I am, I know exactly what I'm good at, let's fucking go. You know? And when those games are to be very much appreciated when they do come out. Like, not every game comes out swinging that way, but the ones that do are truly special. That's one of the things I kind of hope they do in Cyberpunk. Whatever the next Cyberpunk game is going to be called, I hope they kind of figure out what they want that game to be. Because right now it's kind of just... I had a moment in the shower earlier. Whenever I like to practice my rants in the car and in the shower and stuff to like kind of prep for if I want to make like an opinion video, because I think unique opinions are still valuable, even if I know there are some people who are just like rant videos suck, right? But as long as I think what's being expressed is something valuable that people can be inspired by, I think it's still worth it, you know. Is the sun rising? I hope not. But I kind of realized what Cyberpunk was and why so many people like it. Cyberpunk is what people are playing until GTA 6 comes out. Cyberpunk is the true crime streets of New York of the 2020s. It's the Scarface, the world is yours of the 2020s. It's the Saints Row 1 of the 2020s. It's the game people play while they wait for GTA. And I realized that, and I started laughing, because it makes so much more sense now. All of my criticisms of the game fall on completely deaf ears, because I'm a Cyberpunk fan first. I'm a CD Projekt fan first, right? But that's just what the game is at this point. It is straight up... It is straight up the GTA... It is straight up a GTA game. It's a GTA clone that is meant to hold people over until, there it is, cool, until GTA 6 finally comes out. And it's not only that, it's also the fucking holdover until Elder Scrolls 6. It's a holdover game. Everyone plays GTA Online. There's a lot of people who don't, and there's a lot of people who don't, like, you could say, like, it's like saying everyone plays Alliance on an Alliance-dominated WoW server. Like, yeah, it's true, but millions of people play this game, so that means millions of people play Horde, you know? There are billions of GTA fans. Some of them don't play online and don't like online. Points to myself. They gotta have something to hold them over until 5 comes out. And if they get to drive around in a big city and shoot guns, that's all they need.
This is it.
Do I think Cyberpunk's as good of a crime sandbox as GTA? No, hell no. But sometimes people just need something new. It doesn't matter if it's good. Like, I don't consider the Cyberpunk audience to be the most discerning myself. A lot of them are just normal people that need something to play while they and I think the game also appeals not only to GTA fans, but it also appeals to like Bethesda game fans. Because like The Witcher was compared a lot to Skyrim. People went like, who needs Bethesda anymore? I don't like the Cyberpunk community. I don't dislike them. I mean, to be fair, I haven't interacted with them that much. I love Edge Runners. I love Cyberpunk as a whole. I love the setting. I just don't think 2077 is a very good a very good example of the setting. It's a weak adaptation, but I've been over this, you know. I'll play it. I think it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. It's just, but no, I was like, I've always been baffled by people who like it so much, you know, because like I talk to people at the game store all the time, and they love the game, and I'm like, but what's there? And the answer is, what's there is what's not somewhere else. It is the holdover game. It's what people are playing while they wait for the Elder Scrolls 6. It's what people are playing while they wait for Fallout 5. It's what people are playing when they wait for GTA Online. And sure, these people could be playing... Sure, these people could be playing Starfield or GTA Online or Fallout 76 instead, but these are just the... Like, it's basically Cyberpunk is a holdover game. That's what it is. And it's just kind of a sad realization. Because to me, I still see Cyberpunk as a failure. I see Cyberpunk as a failure to be the kind of prestigious, amazing masterpiece RPGs that the Witcher series was. Or that the Mass Effect series was, right? But in reality, it's complete accident. It's become something special to a very big audience of people, and that's people who just want to kill time. Someone like me who finds the complete lack of dialogue choices to be disappointing, and the complete lack of role-playing options to be a bit disappointing, or the complete lack of like any survival options that make the game harder or make the setting authentic to be frustrating and disappointing, that's the kind of reason why people play. Because like, I always argue like, oh yeah, Cyberpunk should not be a setting in which, like, I should not be, like V should not be having an easier time than I am in real life. And I should be feeling that struggle through the gameplay, right? However, if that was there, if that was implemented, if there was a time limit on the story, if the economy was balanced in such a way that you were constantly desperate to do new jobs and couldn't have money to buy new cars or upgrades. Hell, the new car system in the game, the ability just to buy new cars and drive them around in the city, that's enough for a huge audience of people. Because, well, they've already done it all in GTA. They're waiting for 6, and 6 ain't coming out, so... No, and there's no Saints Row. True Crime is gone. No Saints Row. True Crime is so gone that some of you might not even know what I'm talking about. Like, Cyberpunk, for lack of a better word, has drawn in the normie AAA audience. It's become, like, and I guess that's why people are so fond of it, because compared to what else is out there, like, to me, Cyberpunk is a fucking, like, I still see that game as somewhat of a disaster. Also, I hate those shield enemies. I still see Cyberpunk is a failure to be what it should be, but to most people, as long as they can shoot people in a city, drive around, have fun, and the game doesn't break on them all the time, and they get to use the weapons they want to use, it doesn't matter if there's any real depth, as long as they can, you know, knock out a few hours at the end of the night before they have to go to bed and get up for work in the morning. And when there's, like, nothing else to offer. Like, what other big RPGs are coming out right now in the AAA space, aside from the Outer Worlds? Which, that audience is different. Like, part of me wants I know all of me wants Cyberpunk to be the game it should be to represent the setting, but I know it's not going to do nearly as well, and there's going to be a lot of people that are upset about it. Man, the boss fights in this game are ass. God damn it, shoot the gun, Max. That didn't work. Nope! Not even close. I don't like the true crime. Hey, you know what? I also don't like the true crime community, Obi. But yeah, no, like I'm trying to think of like what was the last non-GTA open world crime adventure game aside from Cyberpunk? Watch Dogs? How long ago was the last Watch Dogs game? And to be honest, people were so disappointed. I feel like the disappointment, like there's hatred for a game and then there's disappointment, and I feel like the meh that was Watch Dogs, the meh heard round the world, sank that franchise permanently. Like, I don't think Watch Dogs ever had a chance of bouncing back, even if 2 and Legion were good. Because I know 2 is good. Because to me, I saw... When Cyberpunk to me was always like... It was another adaptation of a tabletop game. I saw it the way I see Baldur's Gate. I saw it the way I saw Pathfinder Kingmaker. To me, it's always been a game that's failed to be a good adaptation of its tabletop, and I still think that. I think if they wanted it to be something else, they should have named it something else and not 2077. But that's just marketing, and complaining about marketing is like complaining about the weather. Dumbass marketers gonna do dumbass marketing shit. But I do find it weird, because I oftentimes try to, like, understand people. And when I'm just looking at people and I'm like, how are people this hyped for mid? And it's because in a world where GTA 6 isn't out yet, and a world where Elder Scrolls 6 isn't out yet, and in a world where Fallout 5 still isn't out, and the current Fallout game is the one a lot of people just don't want to play, mid's all you got. Mid's hype. You know? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people playing Starfield for the same reason. To me, I still find that game at least somewhat interesting. But, you know, I guess because I haven't played it yet. Man, that was that is the fastest, like, aside from no, that is the fastest I have seen the honeymoon phase completely collapse. Like, Starfield is the fastest I have seen people being generally happy and excited to be playing a game to being downright miserable within a very brief period of time, to the point where it's almost hilarious. So, what am I doing here? Oh, here it is. My, Vea's running into a problem at work. And it's kind of sad, but it also makes me, like, chuckle. I've kind of ruined that girl. Basically, she's kind of I got her into a lot of the things I'm into. But because of that, because I gave her the Alex treatment, so to speak, I've kind of turned her into an elitist. Because that's kind of how I be. For example, I got her into Star Wars. That was one of the first things I had her watch. I sat her down and we watched the original trilogy. She liked them. I sat her down and I had her watch the prequels, and we laughed and we had a great time because those movies are hilarious. And then we watched the Clone Wars and all the good, really good Star Wars media, like Clone Wars, Rebels, The Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2, The Bad Batch, Tales of the Jedi, Sith, and Tales of the Jedi, Sith, and Underworlds. All around, just wonderful time watching Star Wars. And then she went to talk to people at work about it, and all of the guys at work who talk about Star Wars just don't know anything she's talking about. She's like, she thinks all the stuff they're talking about is so stupid and, like, doesn't care. And she's kind of become a little elitist. This girl who didn't know who Luke Skywalker was a month ago watched those movies with me, and I fucking ruined her, and I feel kind of bad about it. 'Cause, like, I don't know, man. That's kind of, I've kind of spread my sickness. My fucking thing of consistently seeking out high quality media.
But don't go to Abdominus. He's dangerous.
I kind of ruined her with that. And recently, she's been trying to talk to this girl at work. She wants to get closer to her, and they want to be friends. She wants to be friends with her. However, she's a fucking. she knows. I'm like, oh, are you guys into any of the same stuff? She's like, kinda. She's into games, but not really she's not into the kind of games I play. Like, oh, what does she talk about? GTA Online and Call of Duty, and I'm just like. I turned my girlfriend into a fucking hipster. I'm so proud of her, but at the same time, I'm just like, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stunted you, honey. I'm sorry that I gave you this sickness that I have. Like, all the guys at work are fucking normies. Like, it's so funny to me. It breaks my fucking heart. She's having trouble relating to anybody, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry I hipsterfied you.
I won. The prize. Where is it?
If you help me. My daughter. You gave me the chance to free her once. She ran, aided by the old man.
I never helped you.
Don't. I see what's behind the crazy in your eyes.
Does Vea have stunted growth? No, I gave her my hipster sickness, and now she's having trouble making friends because of it.
And then you
We've had conversations that are basically like, man, everyone around us is just NPCs, and it's like, fuck. That is such a douchey thing to say, but oh man, when you're so dedicated in your nerdiness and your geekiness, when the touch of grass is a distant memory, like it is with us, it's like trying to break free of that, trying to get to know people. Because you guys are, like, the perfect thing about our community is that I've created a maypole. Like, I can throw on a game, and people are either showing up for the game, or they're showing up for me. Meaning that we have something to talk about, at least, right? But with Vea, and with me in general, trying to go out and talk to people is so fucking difficult, because everyone knows less about the thing I want to talk about with them than I do. Like, there's almost nothing to discuss, and a lot of times when I try to discuss an idea, like there was a joke I was making about Magic the Gathering, and I thought it was gonna, like, excite people and make them happy, because I was like, oh, a new person getting into Magic, right? Because I think about, like, people getting into Final Fantasy and stuff, and things I like, and I'm like, man, the fucking Magic the Gathering has been doing all these crossovers. They did a Warhammer 40,000 crossover. They did a Fallout crossover, mainly focusing on New Vegas. Like, I see more Caesar decks than I see anything Fallout 4 themed or 76 themed. Oh, sorry. Shit. But, they added Doctor Who was an expansion they did, and I love Doctor Who. And it's just I was like talking about like, are they trying to get me to play Magic? And that was the joke, is that somebody at Magic the Gathering has been making the game for me specifically, because all of the things they're adding are like my specific hyperfixation. And everyone got really weirded out by that. Like, they genuinely thought that I thought that Magic the Gathering was trying to appeal to me specifically. And I'm like, no, I don't actually mean that. It's a joke. It's me expressing how excited I am to be getting into this new thing. Why do you automatically assume I'm being completely serious? I think I'm just describing autism now that I think about it. Just a different flavor of it than I have. But other things that have been weird little moments. Like, we were at one point they started talking about like different crossovers they could have for Magic the Gathering, and somebody brought up GTA, and I went, "Oh man, that'd be great!" Yeah, they should make a Lamar card that just says the only description is "you can say it," and the entire table, I kid you not, laughed for a single second. The entire table thought it was the funniest shit for a second, and then they all got quiet. Like, oh, come on! Come on! It's funny! The idea of a card, just a random Magic the Gathering card, somebody drawing it. I'm imagining this dorky white kid drawing the Lamar card in his fucking Franklin Commander deck, and just sweating as he reads the description, "You can say it," and he looks at the several non-white people sitting with him. I love that idea. Several people of color he's sitting with. Like, that cracks me up. That's funny as hell. People also didn't like it when I referred to the CEO of the Wizard of the Coast as the Grand Wizard of the Coast. The only person who laughed was John, the game store owner, because he's the only one who gets me. For those who don't know, a Grand Wizard is a rank in the KKK. The irony is the combination of something ordinary. It's dark humor, and I'm not like, it's just, I'm not, dude. Let me make this very clear. Let me make this crystal fucking clear. I am not saying that they were triggered. I am shocked that I am surrounded by so many people who just don't get my sense of humor. Because humor is subjective. Like, it's not. Like, so you could always make the argument that maybe it just wasn't funny. Like, hey, it was funny to me. So if you're like me, you might find it funny too. There you go. And a lot of things I say on here are only funny to me, but you guys think they're funny too sometimes. And no offense was intended. No harm was caused, in my opinion. I just found it quite sad that they felt as though they couldn't laugh at that. Like, come on, man, that's funny as shit. But there's been a lot of that, of just people, you themed your entire deck around this Warhammer character, you know nothing about this Warhammer character. Why did you do that? How could you do that? How could you possibly do that? Don't you feel sad looking at your cards and not understanding what they are, who they are? The answer is no. No, most people don't give a shit. And I'm just like, damn, that's a bummer, because that's exciting for me. I look at my generic Magic the Gathering cards in my Goblin deck, and I want to know who Krenko is. Who's Krenko? What are his policies? What's he about? I mean, there's no way for me to find out, because Magic hardly has any media, but it's a bummer, you know? And I'm constantly running into situations like that. I get along well with the Warhammer people. They're just really loud and mean sometimes, and I'm just like, man, I'd like to have a conversation that isn't shouting across the room. They're great people, but I like it better when I get to have one-on-one conversations with them. They work better in a one-on-one environment. And those are my attempts to be social. It's tough. Nothing against any of these people. They're all fine folk. Save for that one guy who was mean to me. But, you know, I don't know. I just wish they could be more like you guys. Friendly and receptive and funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all being funny goes a long way to me wanting to hang out with you. And it's kind of a thing. It's like, goddamn, I wish that it was easier for me to make friends, because, I don't know, I think if I just dedicated to it, if I just hung out with them enough, I'd learn to deal with their flaws. And I think I need to also just go more often so that I can remember names and stuff. Because, like, remembering names is a big thing. I don't remember anybody's name. I'm bad about it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely going to keep trying. I do want to go in, if I'm not too defeated by the subathon this weekend, if I'm not too drained. I would like to play Magic this weekend. Damn, that car is fucked up. Let's go! I mean, it's not gonna lie, I'm happy I can do this. Oh, toggle weapons. Oh shit. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, it's a big old war car like Max's. Yep. I don't know. I think if I keep trying, I'll make friends. The Warhammer thing's difficult, though, because I literally just can't interact with most of them. I don't have the minis necessary, and I'm watching as the people in the store are branching out to other things. It's making me sad, because I'm like, this is the only Warhammer store I've been in. This is the only, like, game store I've been in that is actively playing Warhammer. And I'm going to be so pissed off if I invest the hundreds of dollars that's required for me to have my army, only for those people at the store to stop playing Warhammer altogether. That's gonna fucking suck, dude. Also, Magic the Gathering has like I feel like Magic the Gathering's popularity has like a deleterious effect on other games in the hobby. Because like I have been to several stores that did Warhammer that stopped in order to do Magic the Gathering, and it's like, well, shit, man. It's such a bummer every time. The Warhammer, the Magic the Gathering pipeline, the Magic the Gathering to store shutdown pipeline, because it always happens that way. It's D&D or Warhammer store becomes Magic store, shuts down. You know. It's like when your game has a Star Wars crossover. You know it's cooked.
Don't get too excited. We need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, yes. Is he Scrotus, the immortal? He ransacked the place.
Start my own game store. It's tempting, and opportunity maybe kind of sort of has presented itself, but we'll see what happens. And if it does, I'm calling that shit the Cat Lodge, and Liara and Penny are gonna hang out. Oh my god! Did I just fucking nail it? Cat Cafe game store crossover? That could totally be a thing. Just have a basic Keurig for coffee, let people buy which coffees they want, and serve them. Dude, oh man. I gotta run that idea by Vea. And I have the Big Chief, but I can't leave just yet. Although I made no promises, I need to repay my debt to Hope and find her missing daughter, Glory. Okay. The Big Chief Chariot. There it is. Yeah, the Big Chief. Chieferton.
Now it's your turn.
Get in.
Turn? What turn? I never promised you nothing.
I was wrong about you. You're just like everyone else. A husk, an empty shell. You're nothing!
Jeez, Max. Get in. His face being all fucked up adds so much to this scene.
Where is the child?
She'll know this. Tell her to trust you. Tell her Mama Hope is waiting.
Where is she?
Here. She'll be here. That's where the old one brought her. This desert dweller with his cloak and his staff. Ael kept her safe. Tell her she is Glory. Her name is Glory.
Hope and Glory. Cute.
Girl, my lips are all bloody. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Ugh. It's gross. I have open wounds.
I never asked you your name.
You're also a concubine.
Max.
I miss Max.
My name is Max.
No offense intended. Oh, come on. Let's see. Come on. Let's hear this, baby. Alrighty. Well, we will go and we will help her find her child, but we got other things we got to do first. Alrighty, friends. I hope you had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time. It's been great talking to you all. Thank you all for being here. If you enjoyed the if you enjoyed the stream and you're new here, be sure to follow. If you want to see more from me, or if you just want to hang out, be sure to join the Discord down below. And finally, if you want to support the stream, help it grow, and help me achieve my goal of getting a new microphone to replace my currently not-so-good one, be sure to subscribe. Subscribers get access to the special subscriber channel, they get to join me in VC for game nights, and they get to join me in VC for movie nights. Our next movie night is going to be a Warhammer movie night, where we're going to be watching some of these stories that influenced Warhammer, such as The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, specifically the old animated versions. Thank you all for being here, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for some more Mad Max. We're going to try and beat it tomorrow. I don't know how far along we are at all, but this is a point in a Mad Max story that always happens, so personally, I think we are pretty close to the end. All that being said, I hope to see you all tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful night. We're going to go ahead and find ourselves someone to raid. Take care, me friends. Do-do-do-do. Oh, I gotta put away the two mysterious floating foxes. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the follow, my friends, and I will see you all tomorrow. Same category. Any other Mad Maxers happening right now? Anyone out here maxing their mads? Madding their max? No, I can't. I don't believe they are. Oh well, what a shame. Following. Oh, looks like we got a couple people. Yep, looks like we got someone. Oh shit! What is Doronko Wanko? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and raid Daxed Crowley VT. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Take care, my friends. They are playing Resident Evil 4. Looks like they're playing the remake using the Chicago typewriter. And Leon Kennedy apparently has cat ears? No shit, huh? Alright, alright. You do you, man. Wonder if that's a mod.